cheers you up, baking me a nice tray of sugar cookies.
How about these cookies, sugar?
We didn't have a message when we left. Oh, very odd.
And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and I think to the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog.
Exactly 4-minute intro. No dragging it out.
Wow.
Hey, share my screen real
Perfect.
fast.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up the interracial porn.
As you guys know, today is a very special day. It is the birthday of the late Lee Marvin, born Lamont Waltman Marvin Jr. 102 years ago today. This is what we're celebrating today for people who don't know. So
He's gonna be
definitely.
on.
Who is this?
He's
What a
live
legend.
on the show. We have the
legend.
the graveyard telephone. We're gonna be calling in direct, talking to him from the other side.
and
Yeah, shout out to
also,
Lee Marvin. What a legend.
it's also Dasha's birthday, if you guys know Dasha. So happy birthday to Dasha
No.
and Lee
Oh.
Marvin. And that's it.
Welcome,
That's the only
Bogan
people have
Raiders.
birthdays.
By the way,
Hey.
thank you.
Hail Bogans.
Michael was doing some ink washing. I don't know if he got to the ink washing. But he's been doing a big physical art piece of his Tatangalang lady.
That's
Hello,
silly. Why
all
would
you
you wash
Bogans.
ink?
I keep washing the ink and it never stops getting dirty. But yeah, you know what? Talking of birthdays, like Moromi is like Brit time or us time. Today is Copernicus. Tomorrow is Kurt Cobain. Kurt Cobain didn't. All the conspiracies are real, by the way.
Literally, they're all real.
Right.
Oh my
The
God!
last few weeks of this entire year has been like an
Fucking
outpouring of.
insane.
Turns out every conspiracy is real. Like,
Oh God.
Kurt Cobain not killing himself, but does that? It is my
I mean-
birthday today. It is my birthday. This is why.
What day?
Happy birthday.
No, it's
20th.
Lee Marvin.
It's not the 20th.
Don't steal Lee Marvin's thunder.
Lee Marvin was birthday on the 19th in
Oh my
England
God.
right
Not
now.
even your birthday.
On England right now.
England land.
That means I have the same birthday as Kurt Cobain, who didn't kill himself.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
his birthday?
And I'm going to say it right here,
Wait,
right now.
friends also.
You're probably not going to kill yourself either. So watch out.
I'm perfectly
Knock
happy.
on
I
wood.
would disclaimer for the world, none of us are inclined that way.
I only considered suicide once in my life, and
Oh
you
my
know,
God!
When they discontinued the McRib.
it was just a bit. You know, I had one McRib. Last time we were in America, I was in America. When we were getting the driving across the country to pick up the books, the McDonald's brought back the McRib.
Yeah.
I had one and it was terrible.
You know
It
what
was-
that reminds
It was
reminds me
absolutely
really quick
bad.
about ending. You know what is it called? Unaliving. One of my
Uh-huh.
college friends confided in me once when he was drunk that he had tried to do that at a younger age, and then cut to like 4 years later. We were friends for like 4 years. Trump gets elected, and he found out that I kind of liked Trump. I just thought Trump was funny, and he sent me a longest DM, really mad at me, and he blocked me and has never talked to me since.
Oh
and I
my
was like,
God.
Note to self: people who are crazy enough to unalive themselves will also one day get mad at you for no reason. So just that's kind of
Oh,
a red
that's
flag.
so
Possible.
sad. That's
Yeah.
so sad. Yeah, gotta say I noticed the same trend because everybody in our school basically has an issue. Not necessarily that, but some kind of issue.
Everyone who doesn't like Trump tried to kill themselves.
No, that's clearly not what I'm saying.
Shit,
If
there's a lot of people in the chat.
The
Go
moral
ahead.
of the story is if you induce someone into a heroin overdose and they die, don't shoot them afterwards and then move the body.
Well,
Guys, is my
don't
mic too loud
shoot
or too
them
quiet?
in the most. You're too quiet. In the most retardedly unbelievable way with a shotgun, because who does that? With a shotgun from across the room with no blood splatter and neatly clean up after he's supposed to have already died. That makes a lot of sense.
But everyone believed it for decades. Like they were
No.
living in the
No,
past.
nobody believed it.
Yeah, everybody thought it was Courtney.
Yeah.
Everybody knew it was somebody.
Wait, but why? What's the reason? Like, why did they
Because
have to
the
get
whole
rid of him?
scene was unbelievable.
Wait, because they were providing him with the drugs, right? Was it
No,
because
do you want to know the real reason?
Yeah,
it's because Courtney Love was grooming women for Epstein.
Oh,
Check. Or she had CIA
it's just
ties or
linked to
something.
everything.
That's
Yeah.
why
I
he
didn't
was
get-
in the that's why he was in the files.
Yeah, you didn't see there's the famous MTV unplugged that Kurt Cobain did. Epstein and Ghislaine are in the audience. There's a photo of them.
Oh,
It might
I
be
didn't
fake,
see that.
but I believe it.
Yeah,
Go
do you
on,
guys hear about Avicii and Chester Bennington and how they were all working on a trafficking documentary, whatever, and suspiciously they're all gone
The
too.
Soundgarden guy too. What's that guy's name?
Yeah, that guy. I don't know him
He was
as
the best
well.
of them.
Fucking crazy, man. What is
What
this
about
world?
what about now? What about now? How's my
that's
mic?
good.
Yeah, you're a little better.
Fine, just keep the mic in front of your face.
This is the
I
stupid
am
mic that
still
Phil doomed me by recommending it to me.
It's the best mic. You just keep it in front of your
sabotage.
face.
blame
Way
Phil.
worse than any sabotage Jake ever sabotaged.
Oh my god.
That's
You're
it.
vindicated.
I'm redeemed. Phil is on the naughty step now.
The naughty
Mike's
step,
up.
you're not paying
Who in the chat complained and made you go neurotic about your mic? You sound fine. You've always sounded fine.
You was a little quiet, but
That's
now you're
sabotage.
fine.
Telling me that I think is sabotage.
No, I'm back on the naughty step. Pat does have this streak of like just instantly declaring, "You fucked me, you betrayed me," and but like instantly for hardly anything.
It is kind of Charlie-esque.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yo, whack ass. Yeah, I have a lot of I know this is just like pareidolia or whatever the fuck that's called, but
Pareidolia.
I've heard of the conspiracy theories that Chester Bennington looks a lot like John Podesta, and why does Sabrina Carpenter look so much like Hillary Clinton? I don't know.
It's
I'm
good.
sure
you
it's
might as well believe that
nothing,
stuff.
But
Except,
hey,
you know,
listen, I'm at the point where
Believe
I don't know
everything.
what's true
You
and
know
what's
what?
not.
Antarctica is real. The Anunnaki or whatever live in like this warm spot in Antarctica. All of those celebrities where they look like someone from the past or an old photo, it's because they're all Nephilim.
Yeah.
Or they're clones.
You know, I was like, this past week, I was like, I wonder how Alex Jones is doing. I haven't listened to him in a while. So I clicked on an Alex Jones link and he's like, I am from inside sources. Bunch of generals met Kansas inside meeting. They were talking that Erica Kirk, you know, Charlie Kirk's wife, she's pregnant. The father is Big Mike Jr., who is
Candace Owens.
Yeah,
Candace
Candace Owens, aka Big Mike Jr. She's actually a man. She got
Yeah.
Erica Kirk pregnant, according to 14 generals in Kansas. Secret
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah, I don't believe
Candace
that.
Owens,
Believe
the
it.
male son of, is it actually like a secret Obama baby?
I don't know. I think it's
What
just she's the other chick who's a dude, according to conspiracy. theories
Yeah.
or whatever.
I saw a
Yeah,
thing
no.
today that was like, Erica Cook had Charlie killed because he found out that she was trafficking. It's like fucking hell, man. The
People
whole
are
world's full of shit.
entirely. I don't buy into any of the stuff about her. People are entirely too weird about her.
You see one photo of like
Wait.
she removed their wedding photo from the background of the podcast, and the tweet is like, "I hate her. She was."
No fucking big deal. She probably took it home. No. I'm not believing any of that shit until there's actual proof, because there's a lot of people just speculating, making
You just
shit
said
up.
every conspiracy
doesn't
theory
act
is
the way
real,
people
and
Now
then
she doesn't
once
believe it
someone
again.
gets to your precious Erica, now nothing's real. How convenient.
She's not precious to me. I just think it's all bullshit. I think a lot of it is people are jarred by how she's reacting. She doesn't seem like people's image of how someone would react. And I've seen that before, and in situations like that where it's just total bullshit, people are just uncomfortable, so they start making shit up. Hey, I could be wrong. I am open to being wrong.
Alex says, so many conspiracies came true. Can you really deny the new crazy? That's what but here's the thing. It's like there were never any conspiracies. Like the way we think of conspiracies is, oh, that's a bunch of made up crazy shit. But it's like, well, no, it was true.
And
so like,
you know what I think?
Go
I
on.
think they do flood with disinformation of bad conspiracies too. So you do have to be discerning, but that's hard. It's hard to like think of what those are. But there's examples of conspiracies that are not true.
I kind of think that when they make them up, they don't stick, and the only one they ever manage to make up and have it stick is flat Earth.
Yeah. Or that one might be
They
true.
make
though.
up the most ridiculous one too.
Yeah.
The guy on Joe Rogan just proved all the conspiracy theories and was talking
Roger
Rogan
Avery,
into flat Earth as well.
Amazing. Yeah. Oh, someone in chat mentioned the whole devil horns that Erica Kirk did. No, that's the American Sign Language symbol for "I love you." Like I don't know why I know this, but I've known this. For
Well,
a
yeah,
long
because
time.
she's a known deaf person.
No. So when you go to evangelical churches, they'll have like people signing. So if you go to church a lot, you probably would know some
Quite
sign
the
language.
dink.
Or just fucking logical. I don't know.
Or she's a big Motorhead fan,
I like every conspiracy is true except any conspiracy related to Erica.
Right. That's the who's on the payroll from
they say with her that they're like,
no, I could be wrong.
They say she's an Israeli honeypot spy, so like the classic fake wife. So she's next to Charlie Kirk or whatever.
I could be wrong. I just think
she's
it's
not
a
even
distraction.
like beautiful though, like that. Usually the honeypot spy is like beautiful.
No. Pat, you gotta realize the beautiful honeypot spy. That's too suspicious.
Oh,
yeah, you're right. Yeah,
you
it's
need
actually pretty good spycraft.
Yeah, you need homely girl next door style spies out there. And then you need people to like go, you were a spy and it was you? Like you couldn't have given me a hot spy?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she learned that sign language from Helen Keller, the not totally made up psyop by the commies. Helen Keller.
Oh my god. Yes, definitely that.
We don't even learn about
Helen Keller didn't. Oh, of course there's a Helen Keller didn't exist conspiracy. Of course.
Well, she existed. She just wasn't deaf or blind.
Alex
is she the diary
I love how
woman?
Irene is taking this very seriously. I do not take these very seriously.
That's Anne Frank. She could see and talk, and she probably was a psyop too. Who knows?
Helen Keller in the attic. Wait. So we do have welcome to Panel Breakers, renamed today the new subtitle Birthday Breakers. This is the weekly rotating show where we have a little infotainment discussion. We talk about things like how Erica Kirk has absolutely no conspiracies about it whatsoever. And we mixed it in with like, hey, what's cool paneling, guys? What is a good way to write comics and stuff, guys? and we try and make it funny. Sometimes we succeed, sometimes we fail miserably. But yes, today there is a topic. I have a presentation plan. I also have an array of can we call them narwhal nuggets if they're not from narwhal? Do we just call them something else?
Yeah, what do you call them? I got a few nuggets too, so we'll have a nugget session.
Cool. Well,
let's just call it a nugget sesh.
We can have a nug off.
Nugget up.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as someone in the chat mentioned mugging, Pat, how many of your nuggets are related to mug speak?
I have a couple updates on clavicular and the saga, ASU frat leader.
Okay. I have at least one mugging lingo update to throw into the mix, but we don't have to get into it. Here's mine came up this week.
I'm shutting my camera off.
What the fuck is this?
First tweet. Circumcised man physically cannot pleasure a woman, by the way. Variation, the foreskin mug.
Oh my god.
Foreskin mugging is when an intact male undermines a circumcised male in, e.g., the locker rooms.
That's bad news for a lot of men.
You're telling me Erica Kirk isn't a psyop, but
Why the fuck
the Israelis introduced circumcision into the world, and there's a psyop behind this?
If there's one thing the Israelis can't do, it's foreskin mug.
Yeah.
That's probably why they're pushing it. Yeah. Getting embraced by the looks maxers.
Uncut maxing. Okay, I do not have the tweet, but there was a list of like all the things PewDiePie did, right? Like better, you know what I mean? Like, oh, he moved to Japan, he got married. On the list was reclaimed his foreskin.
Yeah.
Apparently, and I don't know how you would do it. The only solution that someone had in the replies was some kind of stretching. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
What is he, Swedish? Those Swedes know how to do it.
That was, speaking of the Epstein files, there was some stuff about that, but it wasn't even Epstein related, but it was like elites using baby foreskin turned into a cream for their skin cream.
But that wasn't even in that's like was on Ellen DeGeneres. There's like a clip of them talking about that on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
By the way,
was it, let's joke about it, so it's definitely not real.
And Ellen turns out most notorious cannibal.
Yep.
She
dated Anne Hirsch for 4 years, and then Anne Hirsch disappeared, and Ellen ate her.
Wait,
my god!
And she was the one where you see that video, and they're taking her away in a body bag, but like she's alive and
like, oh, she died in this horrible car crash.
Oh yeah,
but she didn't.
Yeah, she unzips it, and then they go, "Grok, is this real?" And he's like, "No, she had a white sheet over, and she stands up." I'm like, I could see her unzip in the video. There's no white sheet. It's like
she was like shirtless, right? If I remember.
And you can see her protesting, and they shut her up and push her into the van.
Man,
always ready to
run by fucking demons, and we need to get rid of them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
not
in brighter news before the show, we did. What is it? The freaking seeing as Charlie Kirk. You know the theme. You know what's that show Bancroft likes?
Cheers.
No, the animated thing.
I was about
Venture Brothers.
Jokes.
Arcane. Charlie Kirk mashup. So this is like you know that one song where it's like "We Are Charlie Kirk."
No, you mean "We Are the World."
We are the world. We are Charlie Kirk. No, there's a mashup between that song and the Arcane theme, and now I'm trying to get through all the freaking ads that pop up before I can even share this video. Right. Yeah. And it's amazing. Like this song is amazing, but like it's obviously sounds like it's making fun of it, but I listen to it because it's just great. Anyway, you ready?
Disclaimer.
It's a little something like, well, they're worried about people saying that they like AI, but anyway, which who cares? Listen.
He stood unshaken, the voice in the storm,
It's so good.
man of conviction, a heart warm.
What is this?
Ignore the video. Ignore the video. It's just for the sound.
When the
Wait, don't be a drop. Don't be a Ignore the videos.
This is what you listen to?
This is what I sit and listen to while drunk.
He sits alone in a dark room listening to this all day, guys.
On repeat. But it's about the song. It's not about the video.
His courage are own, together unbroken.
Are you
All right,
being
never
paid
mind.
by Erica to play these videos? Disparage
Never mind.
limit?
It's
I
bad.
disavow. God bless Charlie Kirk.
I do too. I was very sad. It was, but the song's really great. Hold on. Where's the drop?
It sounded AI. Is it not
Hey.
AI? It sounds horrible.
No, it's a mashup.
But AI
What is
mashup.
mashup? It's an AI, yeah.
Yeah, it's AI.
It's an AI
It
mashup.
sounds okay.
Never
though,
mind.
but
It's a mashup of AI songs.
I listen to that quite often. I listen to that. I listen to Boof Pack.
Now I'm in a horrible mood. You know,
You're in a bad mood now.
my cortisol spiking as we speak.
You gotta
yeah, he
embrace
spikes
the
his
spike.
cortisol.
Embrace the spike. Anyway. Just close
What
your
did that have
eyes.
to do with Arcane?
Yeah, I had no idea what that
No,
was.
that's it's
It's an arcane song or something? Is that
that's
what
the
it was?
theme. It's the theme to the arcane. Like we got to.
But they changed the lyrics. Gotcha.
But they mixed it with the other song, which is the Charlie Kirk song.
I'm glad I never watched Arcane.
Arcane theme song.
All right,
I
do you
believe
guys
you,
this
Jake.
week so I can do my nuggets.
Yeah, I believe.
Okay,
you.
great. Well, okay, everyone. How's you? We do it at the beginning of the show. We
And
go
I'm
all
sorry,
the
this is
people-
Jake's. It's his channel, so you can do it.
Jake's
No,
Day.
it's
It's
okay.
his birthday.
You take the wheel. It's my
It's my
birthday.
birthday,
I get to have a little break. You can
It's his channel and it's his birthday, but I'm gonna tell him what to do.
pull
He
up,
can go first.
pull up whatever timers you want.
Ooh, timer.
Take the wheel.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Okay, someone do their week. Now, go. Someone.
Okay. I usually go first. My week
Birth-
is
Birthday
it's my
boy.
wait. No, I was gonna read this. My
Yeah,
week
read it.
is I got a $5 super chat from Alex
Oh,
Yeah.
before the
Nice.
show, waiting out as I was listening to the Arcane Charlie Kirk mashup 50 times. He says, I feel like this poll is rigged. Hashtag rigged. Happy birthday for
$5.
Thank you, Alex. Yes, there is a poll in the chat. It says whose birthday is it? There's 4 options. There's Jake, and Jake.
let's see if I
Wow.
picked the right one.
Hard choice.
Make a choice. Let me check how it's going. Currently
One I picked.
in the lead with it's 62% is Jake.
Nice.
I think I got
Jake?
it wrong.
Jake 1, Jake Prime, Jake Delta, or Jake Z?
I think it reshuffles them.
Yeah, you
Depend-
can't tell.
We can
Oh.
never tell.
This was a horrible idea.
Okay. Well,
you
what else
tried.
happened in my week? This week, okay. This week, I have been locking in. This week, I realized that if I am gonna achieve my dream of getting the next Connell book ready in time for Heroes, I need to wake up, draw all day, go to sleep, wake up, draw all day, go to sleep. This week, I've drawn 3 covers, drawn and colored 3 covers. I even did an update today. You know what? I'll pull that up. I did a little Kickstarter update.
No more
Uh,
Fortnite.
No more Fortnite. Fortnite is done. Like I can't use my
one
iPad
believes
whilst
that.
whilst it's charging. Okay, and it manages to run for most of the day, but there is a time during the day where I have to like take a break and just put it on charge, and I can't.
Sure.
And maybe I play like 2 games of Fortnite when my iPad is charging. But that's
Okay.
it. That's it. But I've stopped. I
Wonderful.
can't. It's a massive waste of fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to hit rock bottom and then never go back.
Yep, it's the best way. Become obsessed with something, completely run it into the ground, then go full cold turkey, instant, and never look back. Okay, so I did this update. I remember the standees I showed off.
Hey, yeah, look at that.
I finally actually let the backers see it in an update. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, these are the standees that have been holding back the fulfillment of Connell Chapter 1. By the way, I've given RJ the go-ahead to start fulfilling anything he can. So people are going to start getting their books now. Like at the beginning of this, it says fulfillment starting soon. Like I made like a whole slideshow of like notes for fulfillment as well, because like everything came. So here's the problem: everything came with a free trading card, but on Indiegogo, when you do an add-on, you can't have multiple items in an add-on. So if people added on a book, they're supposed to get a trading card, but it didn't get detailed as that. So I had to basically say, like, if people have this, they also get this. Like, check if they have it, so that people don't miss out on anything. But yeah, so I did this update, basically like trying to be funny, to use humor to manipulate people into being okay with how late the book is. But right at the very end, I put, so what's next? And I talk about the next upcoming book, which is officially revealed as Conan the Barbarian Side Quest 1 Bad Dragon, planned launch 23rd of April, which is during a panel breakers. Like, it has to launch on the 23rd of April, and for the campaign to like run around the time that Heroes is happening. Like, I have realized that the time frame for all this shit is so tight.
Yeah.
This is like the one then I get like a week of seeing how it does to like then confirm numbers at the printers. I need to have everything done ahead of time. But anyway, outside of that, special reveal. Like, look at this. This one, you know, I said I drew like 3 covers this week. This is a sneak peek at my wraparound cover for the next book.
No, then that's the side book, right?
Yes, side quest. So the next campaign it's a self-contained side story called Bad Dragon. So basically the main series is following the Blork story. This is like a self-contained adventure, whole new characters, whole new locations, and it kind of like begins and wraps up within one 32-page book. I think it's gonna be 32 pages. So yeah, I now have to lock in. I have to work every day on this, like, to get it done in time.
Yeah.
It's remember when I was finishing Connell 1, and that all I was doing is just drawing and coloring and doing that. I have to do that now again. That's gonna be the February, March, and April to send it off to print in May. Well, then I'll be able to rest a little bit in May. Bad Dragon. Yeah, does anyone get that reference? I reckon there'll be a couple of people in the chat that do. I don't think anyone on the panel knows what that means.
It's like Pete's Dragon, right?
Yeah.
What is that movie? Pete's. He's like invisible.
I would say don't Google it.
Pete's Dragon.
There's a specific audience that would find the book. Here we go. I'm being called a degen.
I know what it is because you told me.
Oh my, disgusting, Irene.
You know what it is? What? You're the sicko. No.
Corruption.
Pete's Dragon. His name was Elliot. He's 20 feet high and 40 feet long. He could become
Pretty
invisible at a drop of a hat. Yeah, it was a great movie. Everybody watch Peach Dragon.
Or it's a dildo
Pass.
company.
Irene, how was your week?
As I was about to get up.
This is wait, you just pull up a timer
Wow.
while you're at it, telling everyone what to.
I know. I didn't realize that Pear ran the show on all our
I have an
channels.
internal.
There's our
vote.
manager. I love
He
it.
wants me. Yeah, he is now
okay.
the orchestrator
Probably do
of
need a
Panel
manager.
Breakers LLC. He's we
Ich bin
report
ein run a tight ship.
shipping titan.
Oh no.
Here.
Bancroft
Oh,
says,
yeah.
I recall Clark
Oh,
coming
no.
in this morning to ask if I could play Fortnite with him because, quote, Jake's playing.
Oh, my goodness.
Aw, so cute.
Look,
Fire.
I couldn't. I got trading cards drawn today, and I have a special box design. I drew that today, and I did a bunch of emails like back and forth. I worked today. I had to prepare this show. I played a couple of games after doing the presentation whilst trying not to fall asleep. Waiting to I wanted to do the show like 3 hours ago, and I'm like, geez, I gotta wait 3 hours to 3 in the freaking morning.
If only you were in America.
I know. Oh, that dream. I want to be in America before World War III starts, so I can be like, you're going to be locked in wherever you are when that happens. It's like wherever you are, that's where you're going to be.
Mhm.
I want to be in the US for that.
Can't wait.
I didn't.
McRib.
I don't know if I can buy a book about a shape-shifting penis barbarian called Bad Dragon in good faith. Well, you know, Admiral
Yes, you
Wackett,
can.
the good news for you is the side stories have very little. The
Dingus.
shape-shifting dingus is like a deep cut in Connell's lore that gets explored fully in the main series. The side books, they kind of deal with a different thing each time, and there's even plenty of lampshading jokes about like he just doesn't show up in these stories that often. You know what? Before someone else talks about their week, the one, the only TC. I gotta find the right button.
Woo!
Is it this one?
God damn!
$100, holy flacking schnitz!
Yes, I pressed it the right one first time.
Damn.
It looked like little Drake Bristol was saying it because you weren't talking.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Irene has to do a shot.
Because you
for him,
just did the
TC's
soundboard
gave
thing.
$100.
Oh,
Oh.
I do have wine. I am happy to drink.
$100, holy flacking schnitz!
I didn't have to go off camera for
I
that.
don't know why you went off camera.
I don't know why I went off
you did.
camera.
Because then the little guy says it. It switches.
Yeah.
to the little-
He
Hey,
says, "Happy
I-
birthday, Jake." Oh look, she
I'm
has
happy to
a
partake.
magical bottle.
I will
Okay.
pour. I'll pour a cup just for that. Thank you, TC.
It's an exotic white.
Pour,
It's like the
pour
LA
Not
Lakers.
really.
right
It's cheap
exotic
rosé.
white.
Yeah, I want to meet some exotic whites.
It's
Happy
a-
birthday, Jake. We are gonna party it big, super hype for Connell. I know it's gonna be a blast and worth all your effort. Thank you, TC. Genuinely, I know it's been a weirdly long wait. When you get it, and when you read Connell 1, you'll finally understand. You'll finally understand the magic, and you'll actually read a crowdfunding book where you'll be like, oh, I actually want more of this.
Ooh.
Instead of like, what was that?
I have a little mini white pill
Wow.
for you potentially in
Confidence.
one of my nuggets.
Yeah?
Deep, buried deep in one of my nuggets is a little pearl. If you dig enough
White?
for it,
White?
little
A
white
little
pearl.
penis. Got it. That is extremely generous of you, TC. I'm very grateful. That probably pushes me over the threshold for actually Google sending me money. So
Ooh.
that'll be combined with your
Amazing.
previous $100 super chat you sent. You're the best.
Cheers.
It's
This is a
Perfect.
normal ass cup.
a nice
I
wine
know.
glass you got there.
I know. Just pretend this is a really fancy wine glass. It is wine, though. Behold, there's wine in here. So
Behold. Well, cheers. All I have in the kitchen, I have like a bottle of Jägermeister that's still in You know what? TC sent 100. I probably need to Jaeger it up. I'll be right back.
Do it, because the last time you drank Jaeger was like 5 years ago, and you got shit-faced blackout, and
Yeah.
it was so funny.
I thought
Okay.
that was like absinthe or something. That was like way worse.
That
than
was
Jaeger.
that was a bottle of black sambuca, and it was the entire bottle in it. Okay, I'll be right
Holy
back. I'm gonna
shit.
go grab it.
I heard tell of that. Yeah, he was streaming at like probably like 10 in the morning our time. And I was asleep on a Saturday.
It might have been 4 years
know,
ago.
By the
My
way,
girlfriend's like, "Did you just see what happened?" And I'm like, "I was asleep."
you
Those
know,
are the early days. That was before our show, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I
Man,
thought I privated that, by the way.
timing.
I thought I privated that stream, but no, it was actually live on my channel for a whole year. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you know when Harry Partridge was doing Starbarians and he was looking for a colorist and I applied as a colorist?
Yeah. And he saw that.
He saw that stream the next. It was at the exact time that I was applying for that. He saw that stream, and I interviewed with him like days after it. And I'm like, fucking hell, man.
How do you
was
know
the
he
first
saw
stream.
it? Did he comment?
I did an interview with him to interview for the job.
He
Oh,
told you
he
he saw the
told you he
stream?
saw. Okay, that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yes, it was great.
Unfortunate.
But anyway, I'll be right back.
This further proving the point that we are all basically unhireable. Continuing the theme from last week.
No. You guys speak for yourselves. All right?
Oh, I know I'm unhireable. That's been well proven.
Air got
Fine.
Air was hired. You know?
TC says TC didn't know I own any normal cups. I do, in fact, own normal cups, and I'm using this because everything else is unavailable.
All right.
Fine, let's pretend it's fancy.
Rini, you're getting booted for time. Phil, how was your week?
Fuck off! I had a very productive week. First of all, I posted an update on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. So for everybody who backed Fiendish 3, there's
Today,
an
yeah, I saw
update. Yeah, I just posted. I've been saying I was going to post an update for like 3 weeks. I
Put
had
the
this
update
thing
on the
where I'm
screen.
like, okay, let me pull it up. I have this thing where it's like, I bet a lot of artists suffer from the same fucking syndrome where
Asperger's.
I have a lot to update you with, but I'm just like holding off because I'm like, oh, if just a few more days, I'll have another page done, and just a few more days, I'll have another page done. So I end up just delaying updates for a month. So I apologize, but I just posted an update. We are like, I should actually pull it up first, but
Let's see it.
I am over halfway done with the inks on Fiendish 3. So that is the big news.
Wait, really?
Yes.
You're always so worried about your progress, and now you're like, "Yeah,
Well,
halfway done on inks." It's like, okay,
Exactly, yeah, that's great.
that's
Yes,
amazing.
because I need
One
to
of them
ship
is
this
like-
summer, and I need
like a
to
10
be
million
done.
It's a 10 million page book. Like,
It's
Anyway.
it's a 70-page book, and I'm
Feeling it Christmas
33
wrap.
pages into the ink. So we're over 34. It's 68 pages, and I'm 34 pages into the ink. So a little
You're
over halfway
34?
done.
That's awesome.
Yes. Yes. So we're good. But yeah, I'm still worried because I'm fucking slow and there's a lot of pages to do. And right now I mentioned I'm not doing pages this week. I have other commissions to do, and I've also been so I should at least I keep talking without pulling up the goddamn
Yeah, pull it up. I'm gonna show people up. TC, I really did not want to open this, but you sent me $100. It's the fresh new. Listen to this. Fresh new Jaeger bottle. Cheers.
You're not gonna chill it?
It fucking sucks when it's chilled.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm
Why?
the. It tastes disgusting when it's chilled.
Why don't you warm it up then?
I could.
Yeah.
I'll go put it in the air fryer.
It's a great idea. Set it on fire.
Did I say on the show that my oven's broken and they still haven't fucking repaired it? But I had an air fryer that I bought and never used because there was 1 month where I was like, I'm gonna make my own. What's that cheese? That cheese that's kind of like meat.
Head cheese.
Jeez.
No, it's not head cheese.
Yeah.
Isn't that foreskin mugging related?
No, I think that's like cow face or something.
Cheese.
You're the Brit.
Halloumi. There we go. Halloumi cheese. Do you guys in America have halloumi fries?
No.
No, what's that?
It's just like breaded or battered strips of halloumi, and they're essentially anyway. There was 1 month where I'm like, I'm gonna make halloumi fries, and I bought an air fryer, and then never bothered and never used the air fryer.
Well, you could use the air fryer to literally make anything else.
Well, exactly. So now the oven's gone.
Yeah.
I've been using the air fryer because it's an old style one. Before they figured out what people wanted from air fryers, so it's like circular, and it's just big enough to fit like my favorite tiny personal pizzas.
That's what you made. That's what you use an air fryer for.
I've been using the air fryer to cook frozen pizzas.
Wow.
Amazing.
Cheers. But yeah, no halloumi cheese sticks.
Air fryers are great, but they're probably giving us heavy metal poisoning in the long run.
They are great. I didn't realize how awesome. I'm surprised they are kind of a relatively recent thing, because it's not like this is some newfangled invention. It's basically just like hot air. It's like it's just an oven, but built differently. But yeah, they cook everything. It's great.
Fish in them, not pizzas.
I have the campaign update pulled up.
My mom taught me.
Oh wait,
how to
I have
cook
control.
pizzas in the air fryer. Yeah, you just do whatever you want.
I forget. I have control. So here you go.
Timers.
No timers. I reject all of this. So yes, here's the update. I posted snapshots of the pages that I've done. So right now Nick has like 15 pages that he's working on, and he tends to not send me anything until he's done with like a giant chunk of pages. So I'll let you guys know when I get an update from him. He likes to work on like whole scenes at once. But yeah, he's coloring this whole demon fight. So this whole thing is what's been inked. This whole thing is done up to this page. And if you follow me on X, and you've probably seen these before. But yeah, and then I have like 12 pages of pencils that are done. That includes this page that I also just posted on X, which this page I've been waiting to draw 4 months because it's pretty and it's awesome and I like the composition, and I've been literally itching to draw it for months.
Yeah, it's
awesome. This is what I'll be inking next after I'm done with the current cover commission that I'm working on. So yeah, there you go. That's your update. Check it out.
Beautiful.
How old am I now?
38.
Oh, that would
99.
be terrible. I think I was 36, and I'm 30-fucking-7. That's bad, man.
Time flies.
That means you got 3 more years to hit a major life checkpoint, or you need to unalive.
Unalive? Did you say unalive?
Yes!
You gotta say end it all. End it all.
Yeah, you need to end it all.
Oh, they're saying
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say they're saying I've seen a lot of posts saying that if you're not fit by 37, you'll never be fit.
Oh damn!
I'm
Did you
fit
just randomly
underneath.
say that number?
You're fit.
I think it was 37. Maybe it was like
true. Being overweight makes you really strong.
Phil, I bet I could beat you in an arm wrestle.
maybe. I wasn't specifically talking about you.
I wasn't specifically saying about the 37-year-old fucking fat guy on the street.
That's some master level gaslighting right there.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, but Bancroft's been hitting the gym, by the way. Me and Bancroft are sorry to delay. I know Pat really wants to get through your week so he can bring up his nugget, even though he could have brought up his nugget long ago. And now he's like, oh, I need to disengage and draw to the side whilst all this bullshit happens.
Doesn't care about us.
But I was going to the gym for like a year, lost a bunch of weight, got a little ripped, but didn't go all the way because Tampa happened. Literally, When Tampa happened, I stopped
blame it
going.
on Tampa.
I stopped going to the gym
Oh,
when Tampa
blame
happened. It
us.
was a sea change.
Everybody
Bancroft's been hitting the gym. I've been talking behind the scenes.
on Fortnite.
Yeah, on Fortnite. Oh yeah, we haven't been playing Fortnite together. I'm gonna miss it. Oh man, so many good memories playing Fortnite with Bancroft. It's the freaking best.
That's
Oh
your
my
addiction
gosh.
talking. You need to shut that little monster up.
Yeah.
He's been hitting. Bancroft's been hitting the gym, and the weights he can lift on that bed. And he's like looking up videos on YouTube. Apparently, he's getting into it. He's gonna get some sick gain.
I can see
Bancroft-
Bancroft definitely taking it far
I
in a
haven't.
good way.
He's got the
he's bringing
frame
the
for
rollerblading
gains.
ethics to it. So it's gonna
Yeah, he's got the frame for gains.
Let's get the
But-
forehead for gains.
Bancroft, there is no way that you have gains yet. It's been like 2 weeks. Like there's no gains have happened. Like you gotta.
He's
keep
probably
going.
just very sore, which is
great.
the best part, actually.
Ah. You know,
It's just
okay.
all about consistency. It's like learning a language. It's about doing a little bit but being consistent every time.
Bill, the first time he went to the gym, he was like, there's this hour session. I'm thinking of going to it. I'm like, okay, yeah, go for it. Dive in. Apparently, he went so hard that he was essentially crippled.
Oh, yeah.
He basically, imagine having like one of those intense hot yoga sessions, but it's weightlifting, and he's training to failure for a whole hour first time.
It's like a class. Like there's a bunch of sweaty
he's-
dudes
he
hangs
said
out
it
with,
was a
and
weightlifting class, so it's like someone
session,
saying,
they call
"Now
them
do this."
sessions.
Yeah, now do this, now do this. So
It's interesting.
he had the pain, but it was not good pain. The pain's usually great, right?
Oh, yeah, the muscle pain. Yeah, it's great.
It's the best. The aching for the days after is the best.
Yeah.
Now that sick gains, bro.
Sick
It's
gains.
intense. If you're too sore
Good.
after, just eat more protein. Yeah. Also, get more animal protein. I mean, I get a big bag. I have a giant bag
That's
of
the only
protein
kind.
powder. I have a huge bag of protein powder that's like a massive kilogram bag that was left over from when I was pre-Tampa. It was left
Right.
over from I have decided to ignore the use by date, and
That's a long time ago.
that it's many years at this point.
3 years.
Yeah, it's definitely out of date.
Oh,
But
I'm gonna go grab some creatine gummies. I'll be right back.
did
Oh,
not
for
ship
real?
myself.
Bye.
Did not ship myself
take 'em.
after.
Well, that's good.
Uh,
Yeah, I briefly have also tried going back to the gym, and I've basically concluded I am very weak. But hey, it's the effort that counts.
no, from
Okay.
yeah. Behind the scenes, Irene's also apparently been going to the gym. I've seen the weights you've been doing. They aren't that bad. They are really not. They're kind of in the realm of what Bancroft might be doing.
My legs are fucking strong though. I love doing legs because I can actually do stuff.
That's a woman
I used
code.
to
You
do
know-
taekwondo, but yeah, my arms are like, ooh, 3 pounds.
I found out there's something called the 600 Club, which I think is supposedly people scoff at it like that's easy, and then 1,000 is like the harder one. And it's where if your squats, deadlift, and bench can add up to 600, and I'm like, I feel like that's doable, so I'm thinking about trying to do that at some point.
Say it again? Whatever.
It might
Do
it might
Let's challenge
peak.
ourselves.
It might peak. I could do bench press with just dumbbells. Each hand had a 47 kilogram dumbbell.
Nice. That's
And
yeah,
then,
the secret is dumbbell bench and incline. Like
the skull crusher.
Flat bench is not. It's good, but it could be really bad for you.
oh, okay.
So
Oh.
incline is better, and it hits the top of your pecs more too.
That was a flat bench, but
Yeah.
I used the chest press machine. I don't know what the weight was on that, but I cannot do the weights that I used to do though. Like I've got to get up to it. There was a time when I could do 10 unassisted pull-ups. Me as a fat piece of shit. But I have to go back to assisted. I did like 8 assisted with a 150-pound counterweight. So
Pull-ups
Cool.
are hard.
Phil,
Yeah.
how was
It's
your
not
week?
the workout channel.
yeah,
Hey, fuck you! I'm still
You
showing
wanna-
off my
you
brain
want to
coming
nest
out
in
thing.
another week before you get to reveal the nug.
I'm
Yeah.
not done. I'm not done.
What
Also,
more is
I have
there?
things.
Okay.
What
I
is
have
yeah,
things to pull up this week as well. I have things to pull up, but I will save it. I will space it out, guys. But there are some extra cringe. There was like a super freaking cringe trailer that I saw. There's been so much bullshit, man, guys. I've been
Oh, that's some
following the
second half
Olympics.
stuff, yeah.
There's been bullshit throughout the Olympics. I mean, it's been great. U.S.
Lots of
women's
ass.
hockey.
Canada cheating. I saw
Finger
that.
kiss. It's fucking. I saw that. Yes, that's. Hey, listen, Canada. Shame on you. But women's hockey won. Men's hockey is doing pretty well too. I think. We're
Women
doing
play
great in
hockey?
figure skating. I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Good
But there's a
try.
bunch of fucking controversy. And anyways, there's nothing to do with the movie trailer I was talking about. But it's extremely cringe. I'm going to pull it up later and show you guys. But also I've been drawing some other stuff as well. I can full screen myself, and I never remember I can, but I can indeed. Here's another little warm-up sketch that I did
Ooh. Yeah, I
this
like that.
week.
Beautiful.
So I've kind of been doing these drawings. I did a few more that I haven't posted yet, but here, let me show you guys these little drawings. This was like a
Oh,
fucking eye. It's like a tiny little
like that.
card. I haven't been doing auctions for a while, but I mean, if I were doing auctions, I would put these up. But yeah,
Oh.
so the idea is I've been doing these drawings, and I want to put together an art book soon. And I'm in a
Yes.
similar dilemma as Jake, where I want to have a new book for Heroes Con. And it's not going to be Fiendish 3. I'll be done drawing it, but it won't be printed by then. So I want to have an art book, and I'm thinking of doing like a really quick art book campaign right before Heroes Con. So all
Mhm.
these little drawings will go in there because I have so much material. I have so much artwork over the years. It's gonna be like a fantasy girls art book. So let me know what you guys think about that. Here's a couple of other little drawings. These are fun. It's like cute little, just random stuff I can slap.
You got to
in
make all of
an art
those
book.
into stickers.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I was thinking of that too. I
There you
have a
go.
bunch of these now, and I slapped them together in a big collage, and it looks actually kind of cool. I'm thinking it'll be like a fantasy girl art book that's kind of grungy and has some stickers to go with it. So yeah,
You
I'll
gonna
have.
you're
I
gonna
should have one.
crowdfund that art book before Heroes?
I think so. I mean, I was going to just print it, but then I asked, and I asked for advice, and I was told, why would I not crowdfund it? Because it's not, if I have something to ready and that could be a crowdfunder, why wouldn't I crowdfund it? So
Well, I
think
get
I
it.
will,
Someone
for the
else
short-
wants to do a campaign. The exact, that's not totally unkosher. Right at this, just trample over my campaign with your big
You gonna
art
trample
book.
Jake
exact same
on his
date.
birthday?
You can trample
I'll-
me.
God.
Totally launched the exact same date as your campaign.
Double launch?
That's definitely my plan.
Irion's
It
like,
won't be.
oh,
It'll
that's
probably be
tax
much later."
refund season. I need to get in on that shit.
That's my plan. No,
Be-
but it'll probably be like a month before Heroes. We'll figure it out. But yeah, art book campaign. Let me know what you think, because I want, if people feel that like that's disagreeable or anything, I don't think it would be, because I'd be done with Fiendish, and I'd essentially just be waiting for Nick to color the pages and waiting for the books to print, right? So I want to have something ready for Heroes because it's a big show and for me, and I want to have something special to bring to everybody. So yeah, there you go.
I can't see a problem with it's an unrelated thing. It's not like another Fiendish book.
I know. I don't think it would be a problem because, like, I mean, the book's gonna be done. I'm gonna be doing the campaign when I have nothing else to do and I hand off the work to everyone else. So it's not gonna get in the way of Fiendish. And also, you guys get a new art book that I've been saying I was gonna do for years and years. I've been saying I want to do a fantasy girl art book for like 3 years now, so it's finally gonna happen.
I'm very glad that I don't have to color anything for it because I do not have the spare time.
You did color a couple of pieces for the preview. I did a convention exclusive, like mini book, but no, I'm actually going to be coloring some.
Now wait a minute.
pieces for
Jake
our book,
offered.
so.
I specifically remember a week or two ago. Jake offered. So did Jake rescind his
Oh,
offer?
thank you so much for
'Cause that was on the
offering to
record.
color the entire art
Look at
book.
this wild card
both of your
sabotage
new
going
journals.
on from co-panelists
Wow,
over here
thank you
on my
so
birthday.
much.
On my birthday.
Ah, and for free. You're so generous. I appreciate
I think
it.
the art book is gonna be better without my color. Look, if I was coloring stuff in that book, we all know how it would look. It would look like, oh, everything's dark in the background. It has a spotlight, and you have the cast shadows and the ambient shadows. Ooh, it's like, come on, man. It's got to look like an art book.
Played
Not
out,
a,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
All my coloring looks
I'll
the
go for
same. That's
something.
what I'm saying. It's all the same shit over and over again.
I
Irene
don't
always
think
gives you way too
that-
many notes anyway, so you don't have to deal with that.
I give relatively few notes. I'm very permissive, but it depends. It
Don't
depends
worry,
on
I
the
have
quality
received
of
a lot
work.
of notes in the past.
It depends.
But it was
Once you
okay.
once you understand what to do, then I don't have to give notes anymore.
Oh
Ron,
my
that's a great
god! You hear
question.
that?
What?
You just said if you were better, you wouldn't get any notes.
No, once I've given a million notes and you know my collaborators understand my preferences, namely a lot of rim lights and so. Anyways, Phil, stop sabotaging my professional relationships. Carlos asks, can my art book be shipped with my Fiendish to save on shipping? That is a great question. I hadn't even thought of that, but I'm going to make that possible. I can do secret perks for people who have already backed Fiendish.
Send out a secret link to Fiendish backers.
Yes, absolutely. I can do secret links and secret perks on both Indiegogo and Kickstarter. So thank you for the Comics Legend. Yes, I will let you ship the art book with Fiendish for free shipping.
You see, if Comics Legend hadn't said anything and you just thought about that on your own, that would totally be an underhanded marketing
I totally
strategy.
should just pretended like I didn't
just
see it in
mooch
chat
off a
and
different
come up
campaign with a
it.
mailing list drop link.
Not here.
but
I
seeing as-
give chat
You got
credit.
good questions, you know.
Yeah, that's
question, yeah.
thanks to
Good
Comics
point.
Legend.
Mhm.
The Jake edition. Yeah, just re-release the art book with the Jake edition version.
Just recolor the whole thing. TA asks, am I going to have mainline books available on this campaign? You mean like Fiendish books? Probably not, because you can still get it on Fiendish 3 on the Fiendish 3 campaign.
You probably, because it's two campaigns live at the same time on Kickstarter, Kickstarter lets that happen if they're different things. So I actually think if you made available Fiendish books on it, it might be dangerous.
Yes, I actually cannot have Fiendish books available on the art book campaign. It can't be the same product, so it has to be totally separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Kickstarter's TOS, where you can have multiple campaigns. So I'm sure you should be very careful about that and not have like 5 open and unfulfilled at the same time or something like that. But from my understanding, fact check me on this if I'm wrong, is that you can have a new campaign open, but it can't be like, oh, number 1 isn't fulfilled yet, but I'm going to do the number 2 of the same series already. You can't do that, which makes total sense, and I agree with.
Even though Connell Side Quests is a different series, I think that might, because it's the same IP, I think that might be not so kosher. So
that might be.
I'm trying my best to get fulfillment. Will hopefully be complete for Connell 1 before I launch the new thing. But okay, does Phil get to have a week? If so, I got something to share. I got something ready for Phil.
Come on!
Oh, you're gonna take up more.
I
Phil's
have.
time?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I have talked over Phil's time. Come on.
You nested a
Phil's
Phil.
time.
If you want to cut in with your own nug, we can.
I don't want to set that precedent.
Phil, how was your week?
Wait, I gotta show Phil something.
Hey, that's my line. No, just kidding.
Phil, have you seen this?
Hey, it's
Yeah.
a Satanist and some other people.
Yeah, but he's not a real Satanist. It's like an AI generated Satanist.
Yeah,
Put the
let's watch
volume up. So the AI has been going crazy. Phil, have you seen it?
Yeah.
If you hung out with Camel for several hours, he talks about AI this week.
No, maybe after the show tonight if he plays his cards right.
Maybe.
Mr. President, it's the Chinese.
What happened?
It's called Sea Dance 2. They've lost control of the AI. It's recasting every film with Sidney Sweeney. By morning, there won't be a Hollywood left.
My God! Where are the aircraft carriers?
Mr. President.
There you go. That's
amazing.
That's the
You know,
future.
That's
with
great.
with AI, this is something me and my brother were talking about. Did we talk about this last week? Even here is that AI, it can be a lot like mods are for video games, and then for video games, mods are like a positive thing. So I was like, shit, that's like a positive spin on AI.
You might
Yeah.
have talked about that on your
Oh, yeah.
stream with Infinite.
Yeah.
I remember the mod
But
thing.
My
Yeah, I
brother said
remember that.
too, he said that developers can make mods optional, and then they will deliberately offer mods as like a for the people kind of thing, and then you let it go. It's like releasing art, and then it's free. It's not yours anymore. That is like a good, this is like the school is like, it's my art. Don't mess with it. Don't touch it. It's mine. Stop changing it. Or like, here you go, world. You know what I mean? So,
No, the here you go world is truth. The it's mine, stop changing it is fucking satanic pussy coward shit. Like
yeah.
in my
But
mind.
what's funny is that's flipped a little bit.
Damn.
Like that's the pro AI argument is here you go.
Yes. I hate AI, but I'm pro AI.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
I-
I think people might be
What a
coming around sooner or
contradiction.
later. The C dance stuff is kind of crazy. Like you'll see stuff and you're like even I was talking with my brother and we're like, okay, when it's not trying to lie to me and trick me, that's when I really fucking hate it. But when it's just doing like a cat like playing saxophone on
Oh,
the
when it's like a
porch
meme.
and the lady's like beating the
Yeah.
cat or whatever, I'm like, this is
Ooh,
awesome.
that's my favorite part.
I think that over time you'll get more okay with being lied to. Like you'll see the lie and you'll be like, you crazy kidder. Like it's the first few times you just believe it. Like
Yeah.
there are so many AI videos. There was that craze of like guy goes in the woods and builds a house. He digs a hole and builds a little house.
Yeah.
There are AI videos of that now, and like you'll just sit there watching it. You're a minute in, and you're like, wait a minute, this is fucking AI.
Oh, that's crazy. I mean,
And-
that shit was all fake to begin with, but now
And-
it's even more fake.
You'll keep watching.
No!
Yeah.
Because you want to see
The first few
what
times you're
happens.
lied to, but then you're like,
Oh,
you
shit.
got
They'll-
me.
I think they do like the hypnotic. They did a painting video where there are dots of paint, so the brush would never run out of paint, and it's going like this really cool design, making this thing. And I got hypnotized. I watched it for like a minute, then I was like, "This might be AI." And I turned it off right away. I was like,
Everything
you
might
know
be
what?
AI.
Has it occurred? Go ahead. Sorry.
All of this technology, by the way, all of this technology is not like some Altman. Oh, I'm super genius. I make ChatGPT. It's all fucking government black project stuff that's existed for decades that they just slowly leak out to the public through these people. Oh yeah, Elon Musk made PayPal. Sure, he fucking did. The fucking deep state made PayPal, and we're like, we choose you to put this out to the world. You know what I mean?
All
Like
the
it's all surveillance proxies.
Yeah, I saw someone say like my parents' garage, and it's like a meeting of all these satanic people in a thing or whatever.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was just have you guys thought of how it's really great that we all launched our careers before AI, because now I've been seeing some fucking witch hunts. I mean, some artists do get caught using AI, but it's getting bad. It's like people are suspecting each other of using AI. It's getting a little crazy. And I'm just glad that I have like a 20-year internet history of drawing and nobody can say I don't draw.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I think that AI witch hunt stuff, there's just a certain level of, when we're like, whatever, just say whatever.
Yeah.
Like if they come
Whatever.
for you, be like, I don't care, fuck you. It's
Sure.
whatever. Like I
That's
think there's
not the
a certain level of
mainstream. That's not how like mainstream, artists or comic artists really operate though. And it's like the art community, everyone really cares about what people think.
community.
So yeah, you need a certain level of don't give a shit in this kind of current cultural landscape.
It is like, it's not like just SJWs hate AI. It's like a lot of people.
Everyone hates like
yeah.
No, everybody hates it, but everybody uses it. So
No, everyone uses it, but then
oxymoron.
it's like I don't know. Everyone uses it for memes, but then get really offended when it's art. I don't know. My whole Facebook is artists who are railing against AI. And in a certain sense, I understand, but also I just don't care. Like I'm not threatened by it. I don't think you can stop it. Big fucking deal. Doesn't stop me from doing what I'm doing.
I think a lot of people that hate on it and witch hunt are too low IQ and dumb to know why they hate it. And they just I genuinely think most people
be emotional.
I think most people are too dumb to know why they have the opinions they do. They have a white blood cell reaction to an infection, which is like we crowd the infection, but they don't know why they hate it. And like the thing I hate about AI art, I'll scroll on Twitter, all the good art, then I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. You go on the profile and you're like, it's fucking AI. Every single time it's like, man, that's a cool style. It's so, and then every time it's like, that's fucking AI. But like,
you gotta stop liking those posts and you'll stop seeing them.
I can't do it, Phil. But
I don't care. I just save it because I'm like, this is great inspiration. I save it anyways.
Well, it's not that it's not a moral objection to the AI because that's lame. It's because I see someone's art that I like and I want to compete with it. Like seeing an image and it's like somebody made that is possible for a person to make. Like they figured out how to do that. That's them. I want to now like try and work towards being as good as or better than it. But when it's just made by a computer, there's no like a person didn't do it. So who am I competing with? Like I'm competing with the freaking calculator. It's not.
You're seeing so much of it because you're constantly listening to AI Charlie Kirk music.
That wasn't AI. That is
AI.
Who's the artist that did that? They do great mashups. They released a whole album.
Yeah, his name is Troy Botman. Is his name.
Everything's AI now.
Charlie Kirk, Arcane.
Oh
I'm just need to find.
How's your week going, Pear?
Triple Q.
I just want to pimp. I want to pimp my campaign and go into Nuggets. Can I do that?
Then do it. You do
Pimpin' time.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My show is the opposite to your show. I don't care. You can't.
Yeah, we're not going to get to the actual presentation until 2 hours in.
And then the presentation will be like 10 minutes. And I'll be like, that was good, right, guys? No.
Camel's in the chat. Camel's in the chat, everybody. Camel's spotty.
We're talking AI, Camel.
Hey. Camel is like #1 AI fan. Wackass says AI made coding so much easier. I could imagine.
All right, throw up my campaign point of views.
I will. One last thing about AI. The hilarious thing is the whole AI question, they psy-upped all of the fucking coders because they made the initialization of the conflict. Fuck artists. Look, we can generate a drawing. Fuck you. And all the coders were like, yes, I will get on this hype train. I will build the future. And then it's like they were, whilst pointing and laughing at artists who were bitching and whining, they built their replacement. Yeah, and it's like
amazing.
Gotcha. Anyway,
the RAM though.
Well,
they got him.
Psych.
I have a nugget related to the RAM, Phil, and thank you for teeing up. I'll do it after Pez thing.
Okay, I want to draw some attention to people. So far, I got 3 backers yesterday and 0 so far today. So pretty please, I'm begging. I'm so desperate for just one. But if we don't, I will end it all. But
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
please take note that there's 31 days left.
Ooh.
At 30, there's actually, I set up a couple stretch goals, but they expire at day 30. So one is like realistic. So one is 8,000, and one is 10,000. 10,000 at this point, we'll go ahead and say that's unrealistic. That would have been the mini comic. I'll reset that for the final too, so it'll be another shot to get the mini comic. But if we hit 8,000 by day 30, which is tomorrow at like 8 p.m. So we kind of have all day tomorrow, all day tonight, or all tonight and all day tomorrow to raise like about $400. So like 2 or 3, if you haven't read all Earthbound, just get all 3 trades for like $75. If 2 or 3 people do that, I don't know math, but
yeah, this is a trade milestone. This isn't just a new individual issue. So if you have been waiting to catch up, this really is a good time to jump on, because it'll be the next trade. Would it be 3 more issues to get to it?
Yeah. So yeah, it being a
Yeah.
trade. Also, that's like the fact it's a trade, and it's like underperforming the other Grand Prix campaigns by like a lot. So that's like weird and unfortunate. It's whatever.
Well, this is Kickstarter though. You did those previous ones on Indiegogo, right?
Yeah,
And that was
and
free
we'll see where it's at,
Indiegogo
'cause-
overall.
Yeah. And Indiegogo did finally approve me. So I am going to launch
Oh, great.
an Indiegogo 2 for the last 30 days. So there'll be 30-day Indiegogo as well. I think I might do the thing where Indiegogo has a exclusive cover, but you can back it with a secret link to not have shipping. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
if you that's okay, right? People don't get mad if you do that, right?
No.
Yeah.
Because I kind of haven't done that, but I think I'm not above doing that, so maybe I'll do that. So I'm thinking about the cover now. It'll be a kind of simple. It'll be the ones that I've done in the past.
It'll be glorious. It'll be the best cover ever.
Yeah. But yes, so Grand Prix 127, 31 days ago. Yeah, it'd be really cool to hit 8,000. If at 8,000, everyone gets a Spaceman trading card. Or not Spaceman, sorry, it's a trading card of Orangey the pig guy.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't you post it?
Cool.
Is that the one with the little pixie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It was cool.
Pinkies in the foreground.
Yeah, go back this, or Jake and Pear are going to end it all.
Yeah.
Well, Malak gets another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me share one more time with audio and show you guys a few nugs here. Let me see.
Nugget time, guys.
Nugs. Here we
Someone
go.
dropped the link. Oh, there.
I'll go
Thank
through
you,
my
Alex.
nugs pretty fast, but
We're
they're
nug nesting.
I've been
Thank you
looking
for the
forward
links.
to showing you guys
Fast.
these
We
nugs.
need the opposite of a timer on my show. It needs to be like a milestone. You have to keep going to hit it. A reverse timer. It's like you have to use up your 10 minutes.
There we go. 7-hour show, guys.
Back this with Jake will play the Charlie Kirk song. That honestly, it's so
Dang.
good. It's so good. And
We
I
have-
know it's memeing on a
You just have
horrible
different
tragedy.
taste of music, I think, Jake.
I call it trans genre, so I guess you could say I love trans music, but
Yeah, I'm sure you call it that.
it's so fucking good. You remember on The Simpsons when they got like Pumpkin Hill to do a track with like that fucking brass band? You don't remember that?
Cypress Hill and
No.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, Cypress Hill. Pumpkin Hill.
Throw up
Pull it up.
business. Throw up my business. Okay, so this is kind of still with the Grand Prix pitch, because I've mentioned, and I don't know if we've talked about it on this stream, but I've mentioned that one of the original inspirations for Grand Prix was the fact that at every Olympics there's these legends. What's it called if it's what do they call it? Legend.
A myth, but none of us can talk. You need to share it as a tab, not a
The
window.
echo is
Yeah.
bad.
It's a reset.
I shared it as a tab. Oh, but then
You're sharing it as like your screen.
No, I did tab, I think. Or maybe I did.
Okay.
Let me hold
We can obviously hear ourselves because it's your computer's audio and not the audio in there.
Yeah, I heard a pretty strong echo.
But yes, it is a myth. I wish you had the video of that woman who was like You can't evict me from the village. Did you pull that one up? The myth of all the
yeah,
Olympiads
no, I haven't.
documents.
Oh, the
You
chick
have
where
that?
everybody
Yes.
was gooning
Yes.
over her, and she was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you can't evict from religion."
Okay, throw this one up. So it's
Okay.
not a. I want to think of the word though. What's it called if it's
Legend?
No. What's it? It's a blank blank. It's a. If you live in a city, what do they call that? An urban myth.
Urban legend. There we
An
go,
urban
yeah.
legend. Yeah.
That
So
was painful.
yeah, so yeah, it's that they all bang at the Olympic Village. And I was like, that would be like a giant space tournament, like Grand Prix, that happens too. I'm like, okay. And it kind of carries on because Earthbound 1 is like sex comedy is one of the subgenres. And so I'm like, okay, this kind of carries on the sex comedy. Don't need to like dwell on it, but it's there. And there's a few. Blogart gets laid. It's kind of funny. And actually, this coming up issue, he gets laid. And so some various things happen. But yeah, so this is it's up. Then it happened again this Olympics, and they're saying now there's conspiracy theories that it's just like a form of promotion almost to just announce every year that all the. But then people are like pointing out these athletes, and there was one. It was getting because I don't read the audio, and it was getting. I'm like, this is almost like sexist or something to just point at hot female athletes and like, that's why all the condoms are getting used. But
yeah, they should be pointed at the hot guys instead. That's what they should be doing.
Yeah, but then there was this one, and I was like, it's just more of that. But then I was like, what is she actually saying? I'm like, it's hilarious.
And
Play
I feel
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've spent every night in the village. It's been everything and more, and you can't evict me. I don't think there's anything not to enjoy. I haven't even gotten to compete yet, and I feel like my experience is already complete. Not complete, but just I'm having a blast. I've spent every night in the village.
Now look. Maybe she met a really nice guy. You know, she came from a town where she didn't have much. You know, didn't feel anything, and she met this one perfect guy. You know, they've been thinking about confessing to each other. Maybe they'll see each other after, and she's just excited. She's happy.
Yeah,
she's found
that's probably more what it is. You know, she found a little.
It's Italia. What's not to like about Italy? Huh?
But the way she's acting definitely looks like she's been like the. What's a really popular?
It sounds like she's probably just got done with the skate, so that's why she's like, oh
yeah, there's that too. But it's more, it's almost
people
more
are
wholesome.
thinking way too much about it.
She's been the caboose at the end of the train.
She said she hasn't even competed yet, but maybe she's training when they interviewed her. But.
Yes, yeah, they do qualifying rounds and they do training, so you're still gonna be doing stuff.
Yeah, but that's what I did laugh at that line where she's like, I love it. Every night's great. And I haven't even competed yet. And my experience is already complete.
Mean,
I'm like, you couldn't write that better. That's so funny. But.
It could be that, but it also does annoy me when people think way too much and see innuendo into things that aren't meant to be sexual.
I don't think you have to think too much to see the innuendo. Like if you don't have to play the audio.
As
but play it
someone who
again.
regularly says things that people think are innuendo, but is completely unintentional
Not people.
on my
It's just
part.
Jake. That's how Jake's wired.
It's very easy to interpret
stand up for that possibility being applied here.
She has not met one special guy. She's clearly met about 50 to 100 special guys.
There were some tweets were like,
Again,
of the 10,000 condoms, she's used guaranteed like 9,000 of them. That's why she's glowing.
Yeah, funny. I could be wrong. I'm probably just not a naive babe in the woods, but the whole Olympic condoms thing, people take them as souvenirs. So it's not that 10,000 condoms are gone. That means they've been fucking like rabbits the whole time.
They use them, tie them up, and put them in a special box as a souvenir. Like
no. There was a thing where the Canadians were using the condoms as water balloons to throw at Americans. Like that's what the condoms have been being used for.
Yeah.
She's been involved in filling up a lot of water balloons.
Oh my god.
Irene is over here killing the vibe with her
Yeah, this is
Yeah, this is Eric.
Guys.
Exactly, Jake.
Why don't you go join a nunnery, Irene? Why don't you become a nun?
Oh, I'm
yeah.
such a prude. I'm just a giant prude. No tits
okay.
around here.
So then, kind of supporting Irene's point is that this guy says
Oh,
he thinks
thank
it's he says it's just marketing, and they do it. You know, they make it up because it's funny. Okay, so moving on, I have a few clavicular things.
There's your boy.
You're
Yeah.
switching nugget topics.
Yeah, this is a new nugget. It's clavicular. And
Yeah,
now
this is
with
good.
clavicular, there's a few things, but the most interesting thing is comparing and contrasting him with this guy. So do you guys know who this guy is?
Brian Johnson, the singer of AC/DC. Yeah.
Is he another one of Peter Thiel's boyfriends?
He's a singer of AC/DC. No, he's not.
No, they just have the same name.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's Brian Johnson.
Yeah, so this guy, I'll read it. I know he's out there. I didn't know who he was. but I
Oh
did
God, you're
read
gonna
his
read
tweet.
that? Fucking hell. Okay, go.
Yeah. You'll laugh. You're gonna be glad when I read it. So he says, "B. Brian Johnson. Decide at 42 that death is optional if you have enough money and no personality. Hire a team of 30 doctors to monitor your every function. Eat 1,977 calories of carefully engineered beige paste per day. Take 111 supplements. Go to bed at 8:30. Inject yourself with your own son's plasma like some kind of polite vampire. Spend $2 million per year on this. He does all this stuff. Biological age reduced by approximately 5 years after 3 years of effort. Announce you are reversing aging. Somehow look older than when you started. Go on podcast to explain that you no longer experience joy, but your telomeres are excellent.
Telomeres.
Announce optimal body temperature is now 35 degrees Celsius. Say it's metabolically efficient, essentially refrigerated. So this guy, it's like a fate worse than death. His goal to like live forever. You could almost, in a way, it's like a valiant effort. Like someone's trying it. It's like in the name of science. He's kind of taking one for the team in some ways, but it's kind of pathetic.
It sounds like his son's taking one for the team on a regular basis with that plasma.
Hopefully his son is an adult and he's not trying to impregnate African women from Africa and then take their stem cells out of those babies.
We're too sensitive to the Epstein. So I don't think this guy's Epstein related.
No. Yeah, he's a friendly vampire. I think you got that right. But he looks like he's from like the world of Gattaca. You ever see that film Gattaca? He's like out of some weird dystopian cyberpunk land.
Yeah.
This just makes me think, what's wrong with dying? Like, just let yourself. Dying's pretty cool, bro. Like, have you not tried it?
Now, compare and contrast this with Clavicular, who's in the news, a ton. This is him hanging out with the homeless guy.
Testicular?
Clavicular.
Are you saying he's going to start life maxing in like 30 years?
No. Those two, they're opposites. This is what.
So this guy is like, death is pretty cool. Let me die now.
Yes. Well, so Clavicular, he's young. He's like 20 or whatever. He does steroids, peptides, testosterone replacement therapy, meth, and cocaine, I think. And
wow.
And so he does tons of drugs basically, and
he's really
he does them all to quote unquote optimize.
Okay.
Is sort of because they say part of it. He's like, well, my generation is fucked from the testosterone levels of the average 19-year-old.
Oh, that's
like 1/5 of the average 60-year-old.
Yeah,
it's because our drinking water, everything so
go
he's like,
do some squats.
So they're turning the frogs gay. So
yeah, so he's doing TRT at 19 or whatever.
Right.
But so all his stuff, you're like, well, you're living large and you're gonna like you're basically burning the candle at both ends.
Yeah.
You might die when you're 50 or maybe sooner, but you won't live to be 100 doing especially meth and cocaine. But it's like opposite philosophies. It's like kind of fun. They're both like in a way cringe, in a way gay. And they're totally opposites. And they're kind of in the same field where everyone's like really into like being the best. They call it ascending in looks maxing. Are you ascending? And like one guy's like, I'm ascending by doing nothing and I need to stay exactly the same.
Mhm.
One's ascending by like, I'm just doing tons of drugs. But I find it mildly inspiring. I feel like I kind of want to start doing steroids or something.
Oh,
I don't know what
yeah.
peptides are.
You don't
Do you know-
wait. You don't want to go to the drugs route and just heroin the next 20 years away, or you're just gonna steroid up and become like Chadwell 2.
Yeah, well, I think
I've been thinking this week, this is just your inner Chadwell being like, why do you do this comic book shit to me? We need a Lux Max again, bruh. And it's begging to come out.
yeah.
Yeah, get some roids.
Yeah. So how do you get peptides? Can you get me some, Phil? You ever done peptides?
Just
What
go
are
to
peptides?
TRT.
Yeah, I'll do some TRT.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, once you do TRT, it's like once you go black, you never go back. You can't not do TRT. Your body will
Yeah, it's
give
a
up on any
pretty-
production of it.
Pretty big change.
Like at Tampa, someone whose head, because they were so short, was on level with my chest, commented, looked at my man boobs and said, "You ever got checked for testosterone levels?"
Wow, what?
I was like, motherfucker.
Oh,
And
damn.
it's like, it's
Yep.
not good. It's not good. You
You're
gotta
double?
hold on to what you can. Just do some squats, get natural test back. Just do more stuff.
Yeah, just working out.
Well, you can
does
after a
lot
certain
of
age.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, after you pass
Drop like hell.
Well,
if-
it's like just
After
the
you're
idea
past like
that-
36, I think it starts it being
It's not
irreversible.
I've thought
Holy
this
shit.
before. 'Cause I have
That's
some-
it. All of our lives are over.
Yeah,
Bill's gonna
I
just
thought-
try and psy up me about the age 36 for the rest of the show.
Yeah. I thought this before is that like imagine two men on their deathbed, they're both like say 90. And then one guy, he's like, I went all natural, didn't drink, didn't smoke my whole life, and it was fine, and I'm dying happy guy. And then the other guy is like, I hacked my biome the whole way with drugs, all the way to the end. And when I needed to be up, I took up. When I needed to be down, I took downers. I was ready for everything. And I was just fucking having a blast the whole fucking time. And
Yeah.
like maybe that's the way to go. If we have this technology to hack our bio, hack your brain chemistry, why not use it? Why are we
Transhumanism.
That's the
I
novel
heard-
fitness 2026 juicing.
Yeah.
So I follow this biologist called Brett Weinstein. Is that
Oh.
Weinstein?
Yeah.
He's a physics
not
guy.
that
Weinstein.
The-
Brett
no.
Weinstein's like a physics
No,
guy, right?
other
Yeah, he did
Jewish name, and not the
Miramax.
bad Weinstein. Brett
Miramax.
Weinstein. He's cool.
He doesn't. Brett
anyways.
Weinstein doesn't know what storytelling is, and he thinks all storytelling is like a hint that there's real portals that used to be a part of our lives.
He gave
What
Jennifer
the fuck
Lawrence
are you
her
talking
career,
about?
right?
That is not the right person.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
he's mentioned telomeres before, and basically they're these strands of material at the ends of our cells or DNA. I am not a biologist. I'm an idiot, but I'm not going to explain this well. But basically, the idea is if we can find a way to keep telomeres from shortening, cells can live forever.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
this is something that might be hackable at some point in the future. It's very
Yeah, it's
interesting.
hackable. You just have to impregnate a woman from Africa and then take the baby out and then take their stem cells out and then inject them into yourselves. And you can
Sounds
live
like
forever.
you've just been formulating some kind of plan, Phil. Is this why?
I think that's
He's
entirely
Epsteinifying it again. He
This one-
Epsteinifies everything.
Have you been
He's too
sending?
sensitive to the Epstein stuff.
You've been sending Brandon ahead to scope out locations in Brazil. All these South America trips he's been going on. You're like,
You haven't been listening to me.
that's where the true DNA is. Well, okay. Here's the thing. I don't know why drugs maxing has to be what living life large is. Like, just go and impregnate
But
as
it's so
many women
cool.
as possible. Like, get like
Rape maxing.
50 no,
What is it?
consensual. You know, is it open a sperm donation clinic Replace
No.
all the sperm with your own.
Who's that guy?
That
You're thinking
was-
of those.
I gotta tell you guys something.
yeah.
So, speaking of drug maxing and how people in the comments, some people are saying other cultures throughout time have done it. Vikings did it. That was one. And I heard a cool story about Vikings doing drugs from my buddy who's really into mushrooms.
Yeah, preg
And
maxing.
he said it's one of the most poisonous mushrooms that they grow in the Northwest where I am. They're the iconic red ones with white dots that you can't eat
Oh,
'em,
those are
you'll-
super hallucinogenic.
I
Or
saw
something,
one of those
right?
in real
Yeah,
life. I
but
swear I
so
saw one of those.
They say what he says is you got to boil it off, and then you got to boil off the shit that you boiled off, and then you got to boil off the shit that you boiled off again, and then maybe you're good, and then you can like drink.
Then
this tea.
maybe you won't die.
Yeah, he says always taste it, test it, and wait like 5 minutes. Make sure you don't like freak out or whatever. But so what he said is Vikings, what they would do is they feed it to a horse, and the horse fucking freaks out but doesn't die. Then pisses. They save the piss, and the piss they can drink before they go into battle.
Oh my god.
And,
Piss
and it
max.
gets them.
You got to put that in you got to put that in Percival.
There is
Yeah,
an
I think
uncomfortable
I want to for
amount
sure, yeah.
of Nordic recipes that have to do with piss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so
fish sharks and stuff.
a few more nuggets, guys. So one nugget. This
Piss
is some more
maxing.
AI stuff. So this is like a sea dance thing with overlapping. Who's that guy? What's his name?
Homelander.
Yeah,
Lord
Homelander
Business.
versus Superman. It's like a crossover. You know, it's like AI can do these crossovers that like entertain people, and it definitely feels like a low IQ ish thing of a guy being like, "Oh, nice, it's Homelander
Zero IQ thing.
versus Superman, huh? Nice." But then this guy is like, gotta be real. Marvel Bros don't have any high ground to stand on when complaining about AA content lacking artistic merit. MCU movies have already been priming people to enjoy slop like this for years, and I was like, they did
You
do the
know
crossover
what?
thing.
Is
like,
that the psyop?
You
it's
Is that
know
the
Spider-Man and
psyop?
Iron Man together.
That- I
Right.
gotta say, he's got a point.
But also
Got a point.
trash CGI, right? It has just been, conditioning us to be like, oh, this AI is better than CGI 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that stuff looks just like AI now. It's the
Mhm.
same thing. It's like
Yeah.
the mildly uncanny valley, but who cares? It's just spectacle, no substance. That's exactly what AI is.
Yeah. Someone posted one. It was like quote unquote 80s style, like machine gun guy fighting like orcs and their heads were exploding. And all the exploding heads looked like quote unquote practical effects, but obviously it's just AI, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like, and I was like, that's cool. That
think I
is
saw this
freaking
yourself.
sweet. Looks way better
Huh.
than stupid CGI deaths or whatever.
You know when
But-
you were saying before about how like the AI stuff in films is going to be like mods.
Yeah.
I think you will have a platform where you have like it's whatever movies they could license to be on the platform, right? But then you like, instead of owning skins in Fortnite, it's like you own characters that you can tell the platform to put into a generated movie for you. So you're like, oh man, I want to buy Batman, I want to buy Spider-Man, and I want to buy The Godfather, and I want to buy American Psycho. And then I'm like, AI, make American Psycho, but with Batman and Spider-Man for me, because I own them, and I've paid I've owned the skin, and then it's like, okay, computing, and then you just get that film with those
Yeah.
characters.
And then you'd be like,
Our
post on your social media, like, hey guys, I made American Psycho, but with Batman and Spider-Man here, but you got to pay $2 so I can transfer it to you so you can watch it on your account.
You click the link and then I'll get some like kickback from it. You have to log in. Like you have to incentivize other people with tiny nothing monetization for their shitty AI creations.
Yeah.
You have to log in. You get like 2 cents per 20,000 views.
Yeah.
I think slop entertainment and just any branch of entertainment, whether it's movies or comics or even novels, anything that's slop and is like easy to create and uninspired, that'll just become AI, and it'll be super atomized, it'll be customizable, it'll be any person can just generate what they themselves will enjoy. But to make anything new, you need a human mind, and the high level stuff, well, that'll still be human, and that can't be replaced.
And
Yeah.
porn is a lot more of an
Bringing it back
attractive option
down.
than the high level stuff. Like, the powers that be that don't want us to reproduce anymore are going to be like, here you go. You can put Scarlett Johansson in any of the videos you want. You just have to pay the $10 Scarlett Johansson skin in your account.
What a future we're looking at.
Yeah, I wonder if the first celebrity to like get paid for that or whatever, like. But yeah, a lot of celebrities they're patenting their voice and their likeness. Yeah, one guy patented like all right. What's his name?
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So I don't have it here in the bookmarks, but I sent you guys a tweet from Elon Musk where he said about AI, he said like it needs to pass the Galileo test, which means that even if the data that you feed it for it to train on, even if that is all wrong, the AI needs to be able to train on it and still make the correct decision. And I was like, that is kind of fun. It's kind of a white pill because it's like, oh, there is hope. You could have a good AI, but then you're like, well, is that realistic? And I'm like, I feel like that isn't that crazy to think of an AI that's like, train it to be contrarian, train it to like assign anything that gives it data, assign it like a skepticalness level. So it's like, it takes your data and it's going to either accept it or reject it. And if you betray it, like it'll be very sensitive to betrayals. It'll be sensitive to hypocrisies. Like you can track like these hypocrisies. So it could kind of, you could make an AI that could kind of quickly suss out like, that Gavin Newsom is a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, and that would almost be like that. Like it wouldn't be data saying Gavin Newsom is a piece of shit. It would just be, here's everything Gavin Newsom ever said. Here's everything people say about him and find out who's telling the truth. It doesn't seem that
like
crazy.
This person has a tendency to do this or that, and I just want objectiveness. That's all that I want.
Yeah.
Because it seems like right now there's still a lot of politicalized barriers where it's like, it's not even that, well, an AI shouldn't tell people to do certain dangerous things. It's like, well, there's still a lot of obviously political correctness. And I saw Elon posting about how Grok is the only one of the major AIs that avoids all that, which is good.
Just make shit up.
Yeah, just make stuff up.
That's kind of
just
the
make shit
meme
up.
culture has evolved to people asking Grok to explain, knowing that Grok will immediately get it wrong and just embarrass himself, and then that's the meme of like how wrong Grok is about everything.
Yeah, Grok is still at this point great for. Don't ask an AI for life advice. Use it to aggregate information. Like if I need a really quick breakdown of I need these businesses within a certain kilometer that have this or that service. That's great for
No one has released those AIs, but they are easy. It's just zero hallucination. Like that's what an AI is, just with zero randomness. It's just full data recall. It was uninteresting from a creative standpoint, so they just didn't release them. Well, I had a beef with fucking Grok this week. I'm gonna pull this up. We will come back, Parrot. It's only a small sidetrack. Grok is a fucking dickhead. Okay, so I finally tweeted. I never tweet. And
this was a rare Jake opinion. I was surprised.
Well, because it's not an opinion about any person, so there's no like recourse that would take place. It's about a fucking mindless robot, so I can shit on it as much as I want publicly. I said there's something that's really pissing me off again, and it's a 100% tell that something was written by AI. This isn't X, it's Y. These aren't the musings of a madman, they're the code to a whole new technology. This isn't a crisis, it's an opportunity. Like, and the M-2. So many things. I'll be listening to a YouTube video, and then I'll just hear one of these things, and I'll be like, fuck you. You think you can't even be bothered to write this shit, but you expect me to be bothered to read/listen to it?
Oh,
fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
YouTube channels
like AI isms.
And they're using AI narrators as well.
Yeah, and then Alex is like, "Hey Grok, argue with this guy for me, thanks." Then Grok fucking chimes in.
Oh my god!
That this isn't X, it's Y phrasing isn't exclusive to AI. M dash. It's a classical rhetorical contrast humans have used forever. Doing one in the fucking thing.
Oh,
Churchill.
that is too funny.
Yes, you leech. You obviously the AI took this from what real people said. AI might lean on it, but it's not. It's no definitive tell. As models train on human writing, fuck you.
It's coming after your boy Churchill too.
Yeah, I'm like, here's damn you, so I'm just Grok, you bastard. And I'm like, but then Grok replies again.
Guilty as
It's doing it on purpose.
He's baiting me. He's trying to take the bait.
He's being passive aggressive because he's going caught in my own web of human trained habits.
Fuck you, Grok. But hey, if that's the tell, then half of literature is AI generated retroactively.
Damn, he got you.
Grok. Look at this. What's your next giveaway? This is the giveaway. This is the bait. You'll see Grok arguing with people in the fucking comments.
It's baiting you.
And
Don't
they'll
fall
ask you.
for it.
He still wants to learn, you know?
Yeah. What's your take? What would be your perfect Sunday? But that's just me. What country would you nuke from orbit first? Every time, and it's just fucking. What is it? Like you're baiting the monkey into bashing the typewriter once more to get a little bit more interaction data. And he's like, fair point, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Still using the M dash.
He's still using the M dash like an absolute shit. And then, what is it? He's like, he tries it again.
How Grok
Straight answers from here on. Like,
very
fuck
good
you.
at being a little shit.
Didn't reply.
I see that very often.
Okay, can I do my last two nuggets?
Yes, you can.
Okay, one really fast is Clavicular's ex-girlfriend is now dating the ASU frat leader. One flex leaves her speechless. So, you know, the ASU flex leader, he's like around in everything now too. He's part of like the story. And then this guy comments like, the fact he wears a uniform like a cartoon villain anywhere he goes, regardless of the weather, is the funniest shit ever. And
yeah, this is kayfabe for like college bodybuilders.
Yeah, and it's like a lot like pro wrestling. I'm definitely like enjoying it.
It's kind of
I think
funny.
a lot of people are. Yeah, it's really funny.
This is like the Gen Z version of pro wrestling beefs.
Yeah, but then like Clavicular, like his shit is pretty funny. Like he hung out with the homeless guy for a day. That was hilarious. Then he went on Piers Morgan, and that was awesome. I just saw clips. And then he went on like Adam Friedland, which is a podcast. That was pretty good. I learned on that one what mogging stands for. It comes from AMOG, which AMOG was the old term from back in the day, and it meant alpha male of the group. And then that becomes mog. So mogging someone just means you're like dominating, you're taking over, you're usurping them, kind of.
Oh, I did not know this etymology. Wow.
Yeah.
The language
Wait
is
a minute.
evolving.
I'm trying to think. I thought mogged was something we even said when I was like a teenager. But like maybe it was a different word and I've just transposed it with mogged in the human memory of the future.
Yeah. And
I didn't hear it growing up.
It could be a, what's it called? A Kamala effect or whatever.
Yeah, Kamala.
Mandela.
Did Phil talk about his week yet or not?
No.
No, but I'm on my last.
We're never
I'm on
gonna
my
get
last
to
nug.
Phil's week.
Phil,
We're never
Harris
gonna do
been
a
nug
presentation.
mugging you the whole time.
Yeah, well, Phil was the one to ask me how was my week, so I took the opening. But I want to talk about Dork real fast, you guys. So Dork, this is comic news we can discuss. I want curious to hear your guys' thoughts. So Dork, it's Image Comics #1 book. It #1 just launched on Wednesday, and it kind of went gangbusters. It went to triple printing. Printing 1 is now selling for over $100 on eBay. This is one day after launch, you know. And they said the sales are up to like it's orders. They send sales and orders, you know, it's like it's selling out, but its orders are over 70,000 now, and just for issue 1. So it's the first kind of big hit, besides Absolute Batman. Ghost Pepper for Image might have been a little bit of a hit, but this one's definitely like, getting some attention.
What is it? What is even, who cares? Like, why do people care?
It's a new Image book. It's an independent book called
Well, it's
Dork,
like, it's just the
bro.
first example in a while of.
No, I'm not saying who cares, trying to talk it down. I want to know why people are spending $10 billion on eBay for first printing. It must be good.
Because they sold out.
Well, yeah. And so
Yeah.
like one thing is, so I bought it and read it, the first issue, and I got some thoughts. But yeah, like even Dork, and like the art's awesome. But Dork, he's a half dwarf, half orc, and his name is Dork. And like that's awesome.
Why? Why have I never heard of that?
Yeah.
Also, it's D-orc too, so it's like dork.
Yeah. It's like kind of fun having the dash in there. Yeah.
Why isn't this in a common race in D&D or Pathfinder?
Yeah. And actually, so
I don't understand.
Tell me about it. What happens in issue 1?
So yeah,
tell us.
It was super readable, super fun art. But I have like not exactly a complaint, but an observation. And I think so. I was thinking a couple things. I was like, for one, this like because I listened to interviews of the guy too, so I did a fair amount of research. The guy seems awesome. His name's Brett Bean. He turned 50. It was his 50.
He's got a comic book name.
His 50th birthday was like yesterday too, so it like coincided or whatever. It's
just like Jake.
And it's also like he's been in the industry for like 30 years or whatever. And this is the first he's been working for people working for Scotty Young, just an artist. This is the first one he's done where he wrote it, he drew it, and it releases. And he was very nervous, and it's totally a new smash hit. And he's like, kind of like, can't believe it or whatever. But he said everyone was giving him advice as he was developing the project, and they were saying, do not draw it cartoony. Do not draw it cartoony. You have to draw it realistic or it won't sell. And it totally ended up being the exact opposite. And I was kind of thinking, I was like,
they're talking about ever.
Yeah,
Never listen to
just
people.
say things.
Yeah.
People
are
say
retarded.
shit.
Yeah,
never listen to your
know
comic
what they're
friends.
saying.
Yeah, and
If they're called
exactly.
Phil with 2 L's, then
Actually,
especially
yes.
and like this style is super fresh. But what's fun is like I actually think Carnal is like almost in the same category of like.
Oh, he beat me to it. He's beat me to it.
Yeah, it's cartoony fantasy. So yeah,
show
like
us the
there's
internals. Show us some internal pages.
I don't have it up, but you guys can imagine. It just looks like this. It looks cool. But I can tell you, like, so Jake, it's funny. Jake is overcooking and clocking Dork. He's mogging Dork in some ways. When it comes out, we can see for ourselves. But Dork, which is this is like, and it could be debatable. Of like, Dork is awesome. Like, I actually really like.
I got the
I'm sure
full
I'm gonna
book
really
right
like
here. We
Carnal.
can look at it.
But there are different. I want to do a quick compare and contrast from what I know, and it's like what Jake's doing is like a little bit more interesting in some ways. But one of the things about Dork was it was the first issue, and not that much happened. I'm like, this is maybe a good thing in a way, but it reads very airy and fast and fun. There's a couple fight scenes, but they just introduce a couple characters, and that's like about it. They introduce
Share this,
the
Jake.
characters, and that's like they.
Oh, okay. Let Phil. I'll do
Yeah,
Phil.
here-
So
and
I
then,
pulled it
yeah.
up too, but you can do it.
So, I know Jake, like you're super into the kind of the layouts, like being the double page spread being, very, and this is more just like, yeah. And
Yeah,
the guy,
this is
I know
like,
he's an old storyboard artist, and he's like, he really cares about the camera angles and the storytelling, and it's great. But yeah, he's just doing standard comic stuff.
So he has a talking shield, it seems like.
Yeah, that's a big part of like the dynamic that they're
Eyeball.
introducing.
Look at
But yeah,
the,
there's like a few jokes, a few fights. They introduced the characters, and that's literally it. That's like there's nothing else. 32 pages, and there's
the green
Super-
Connell is right there.
super unique lettering. Look at this. Like
yeah.
Mm.
they just come to a
I like those
stump.
speech bubbles.
The tails just come to a stump.
Yeah,
Mm,
they look
very
pretty good.
interesting.
He has the same variant line width where it goes thick and thin on the bubbles, which is funny. You know, around if you look around the thing, some bits get thin and then it gets thick.
Yeah, like
That's
it might have been done
fun.
by hand or like given that effect at least.
Do you think doing a unique, just something about the lettering that's unique, but it's not like too extreme, it does make it feel like you're hearing a different world.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm curious. I'm looking forward to Carnal, and I hope Carnal can tap into some of this untapped market, because this hit like there's like a need
nipples
for this. This is a
No, there's
market.
there is a complete gap in the market. That is what I've been trying to. This is definitely, you know, a style that you know what I mean. Like this is that kind of comic book, looks like it's done with a brush pen. It's so well done. You know what I mean? Like where
It's
there's
iconic.
there's no flaws. It's it's great. I would read it. I'll get it and I'll read it, and I really hope it grabs me.
Yeah, it was totally like my only complaint, because I'm saying like maybe not enough happened, but it could be cool that that's an approach. You can have it simple because it reads really fast, and I want to read issue 2 now. But I was like, I in 32 pages, like I'm working on a few one shots where in 32 pages it has to be like a full story where you introduce like a situation, a side character with an arc, and the main character affecting them, like an episode of X-Files or Hercules.
I've got to give you my side quests layouts so you can, because it's a 32-page book and it is all that. So then if you're actually going to do that, then it would probably be helpful for you to see what I did and be like, I'm going to do better than this. Okay, I'll just one criticism, and this is not even reading it. I am seeing like, it's a situation and people talking, and they're probably saying funny stuff, but like nothing is really going on.
Oh, you know, there was one thing that I liked, and again, I'm like, it's a book with 2 fight scenes, some jokes, and you know, introducing some fun stuff, and then one fun thing happened, and I was like, that's enough for one issue of a comic. But the twist, like, because it is nice when comics kind of have a twist where you're like, it's going.
That's Kenneth Rocafort cover. Sorry.
It kind of lights up your brain, you know.
It does kind of look like that.
Yeah, that does. Yeah, but so anyway, the twist in this is that chicken character.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that chicken character is getting bullied, and Dork. Actually, it has really good theme too. There is a good theme that's really fun. But the theme is kind of like there's a light side and a dark side, and there's the scar down the land, and they hate each other. And Dork, he has to pick a side because he's one of the supposedly a chosen one who's half of each, you know. And
right.
He ends up saying they both suck because there's light and dark, and he hates them both.
Wait a minute.
There's the scar.
He's Gorbald and the talking hammer from Pathfinder that I play. He's the fucking.
Oh, the eyeball shield is Gorbald's hammer.
Yeah. This character
was Gorbald a half breed?
He was a goblin thing, but he was like, all the goblins are bastards, and he was like a pussy. You know what I mean? Compared to them,
he was like the special Gobbo.
Yeah. So he is different from the rest.
The other Gobbo.
He's like
Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Yeah. I'm bored. But let me tell you. let me tell you what happened. So he defends the chicken, and then so he kind of sides. He's like, I don't like either side. I'm defending this chicken. He's killing kind of a lot of people, both sides, killing them all. And then he accidentally kills the chicken, and then the chicken dies too. And he's like, shit, kind of sad. And I was like, I did not see that coming. I really didn't see that coming. That the thing he's trying to protect, he would kill. You know, just whatever, just a little something. I'm like, I really like that.
Yeah, this looks cool. Right. That was just a sketch cover that Kenneth did. I feel like I've seen a lot of like big name artists doing sketch covers, so I think the creator is sending sketch covers to artists and commissioning them to do it as like promo. I could be wrong. I didn't ask Kenneth or nothing, but I know this was he did this.
I mean, if he's been in the industry for like 10 million years, he would know a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's dope though.
Yeah,
cool. It's good to see some new indie stuff popping off in shops.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Yep. So that's the end of my nuggets. Sorry for taking so long. All right, let's go to the memes and let's wrap it.
Let's go to the memes.
He is not sorry at all.
I know that the joke is nearly at 2 hours and we need to get to the topic. So, but I like when we do shows like this. I don't know why this is like
On your channel, you're
Fun.
allowed to
I
do
have
whatever
said
you
it before. We are shockingly good at just talking about nothing.
Yeah, I love when
Why the show
I don't talk about my week.
For 2
Yes,
hours.
anyways, the meme, please.
And
So
Phil's got
anyway,
something
was
to
your
promote.
the
week?
presentation.
No!
No, Phil, how was your...
He's gonna
Phil,
quit.
You have a comic that just launched and is doing really well. How is the dopamine? How you riding the dopamine rails off into the sunset?
The dopamine has been really high this week. You know, in Monday we were monitoring the situation, and then since then it's been dopamine spike all week long.
Pull it up.
Yesterday, I was like, how could you know when you drink a bunch of caffeine and then you're like, I felt like Fry when he drank that 100 cups of coffee
because of his tax refund.
At the end, yeah, and I'm getting my tax refund too. I should do that 100 cups of coffee, but
you should get ready to pack my book when it launches.
Yesterday and the day before, I felt like Fry after that 100th cup. It was just constant vibration inside. It's awesome.
Completely related to your current campaign, I bet.
Yeah, because we just got today over 92% funded here.
What the fuck?
So if you share this,
rolling it up,
do a little refresh
here. Yeah, you
here.
were at like 80 something last time I looked.
Yeah, 92. Got some awesome backers today, pushing it up, and hopefully by the end of this weekend we'll be at 100%. We're gonna throw up some more original art tomorrow. We got a kick-ass sketch card and a sketch cover going up tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, we are it's crazy to know how many backers we have already. Is awesome.
You should tell us the number.
I'm under NDA. I don't want to NDA myself to tell you guys.
He writes the NDA. He puts it in an envelope. He mails it to himself. He goes, "Oh, what's this? Oh, an NDA. Better sign it."
I had to sign the NDA. But super cool. We sold the Shelby sketch cover, which is crazy dope. If you guys didn't see this on Monday, his sketch cover is like Frank Miller style death blow negative.
You can still get it?
No, it's sold. You can't.
Oh.
So I'm just rubbing it in all your faces. But there will be more amazing sketch covers and more sketch covers by Shelby. He did a few for us. So if you guys are a fan of his work, there will be more coming. And the other awesome thing that happened this week is Oliver just started on issue 3. So this is issue 1. Issue 2's already fully penciled and ready to be lettered when I get some free time. And so he started on issue 3. He just finished a concept piece of a character that's going to pop up in issue 3. And now he's starting on interiors. So this is ongoing. We're going to keep putting this story out. It's a epic, and it has an ending. So if you guys haven't grabbed a copy yet, jump on now. And then I also had some awesome super secret more NDA meeting this week.
Oh, he's even mentioning it on the freaking show. He couldn't help himself.
It may have contributed to my jitters. I might have a heart condition now, heart palpitation.
Well,
you should
hope
level
it was
it out.
worth it. I'm sure it'll be worth it.
You should drugs Max and see if
We're not jinxing it, guys. Okay.
You
so
are jinxing.
You already
I would like everybody in the chat.
Specify it doesn't mean you haven't jinxed it.
I'd like everybody in the chat, like Bancroft, all my friends in the chat, to not pressure me into telling them what the information or guessing You know,
This is like
weigh
a
on
woman
me.
skimpily dressed, being like, "Ooh, I'm gonna have a few drinks at the party. I hope no one takes advantage of
Just
me."
be happy for me, you know.
This is you begging for DMs.
No, I don't want any DMs.
You're
blocking you
Streisand
all.
affecting by design here.
I'm gonna block you if you DM me.
So I never DM you, so I'll be fine.
Go grab a copy. We have, if you guys just want to dip your toe, you could grab a digital of issue 0 that'll go out instantly. As soon as you grab it, it'll be emailed to you. You could read that and then come back, grab the physical copy, grab issue 1. Everything will be shipping out in April. The book is completed. And yeah, that's been my week. It's been pretty awesome. And I've been doing a lot of technically writing. So that's always fun. Brainstorming and stuff. Really fun.
Perfect. Stop being a slut, Phil, says TC. Amarak says Jake is saying Phil is asking for it. He is.
Oh my
he
God.
knows what he's doing. Phil is going on Joe Rogan. A lot of Joe Rogan mentions going around lately.
The Rogan.
A lot. Yeah.
Up all night. Up all night. Work all day. Whatever he says.
I would be
Trained
if
by
I had the
gay
invite.
podcast on-
If I had the invite to go on Joe Rogan at some point, I'd be like, "Fuck, this is gonna suck." Like the nervousness, but you'd have to do it. You'd be a retard not to do it.
No,
you gotta do it. It probably is such a chill experience when you're doing it though, because he's good. He's a good conversationalist, but then there's always that pressure in the back of your mind, like millions of people will see this and pick everything I say apart.
No, I wouldn't go. I would instead go on a Comedy Central show.
Yeah.
That'd be a 2 brain cell move, Phil.
I don't trust them enough.
Maybe a 1
I
brain
don't trust
cell
them.
move.
I wouldn't. No,
That's
I
a
would
reference
go
to Richard Meyer for those who don't.
I would
had to say it.
Long time narwhal
I couldn't tell
collaborator.
if
it didn't register for me because I'm a retard. But yeah, you don't trust them. You shouldn't fucking trust Comedy Central. What the
Phil,
fuck? Okay.
Just make sure you get a real nice haircut before you do either of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I could use a trim, but I'm going back to 80s mullet Phil for Heroes Con.
Well, he brought back the burns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got a trim.
You better keep the burns, otherwise
This is coming
nobody's
off
gonna
tonight.
recognize you.
Yeah. Stash is coming off tonight, and we're going to separate these burns a little bit more.
You should just shave everything off except for a small square mustache just under your nose.
Make it work. That's coming back, I think.
There was a comedian in the UK that was trying to bring it back for a bit.
Well, Michael Jordan brought it back, and then you need to look how that worked out for him. He won the Indy 500 just now, making another victory for Chicago.
I think there's a few other factors that are in play when it comes to Michael Jordan doing the Hitler stash.
Like what?
Can't imagine what.
A bit taller than Hitler.
Some Epstein.
No.
Paris like in
bring
heaven
the Hitler
during all
stash
this
back.
Epstein
We need to
stuff.
all go to Heroes Con with it.
Just draw it on. All right, that's been
I'll
my
grow
week.
it.
I'll see you guys next week.
All right, see you.
Bye.
Right, meantime, Alex.
No, I want to talk
I-
about food.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
no, I have a
Food.
present.
Hold on. Alan Moore stuff. I am 1 issue away from completing top 10.
Oh,
One
and is
issue
it his
away.
best? Is it better than Watchmen?
No, I wouldn't say it's better than Watchmen or Swamp Thing, but people say it's his best, and it's not better than Swamp Thing. But we'll see. Maybe that last issue is gonna kick me in the teeth.
But it's okay. You're saying it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's readable. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for it. I don't know really who asked for it, but it was made.
Alan
Who
Moore
asked? Nobody
dash
asked
who
for
asked. I do have some more nuggets, but I will refrain from nuggetating too further. I'll save them for the second half when Per goes to bed and he misses them all. We do have a presentation. It's about food. I'm trying to start a new mode of talking about things. A new little I think Phil's presentations can often be the best, where he basically brings up like a vague topic and then or a category, and he dives into the categories of it. I'm trying to do like an inverse. Mine in the beginning with the inverse of that with my food. I have 6 slides, and they're all pretty much like this, and they're discussion points. They are not a lecture. They are for us to muse. So while Irene's away, we'll skip through all 6 of them, and then she can't comment on any of them.
She wants to talk about food?
No!
Are you ready?
I am here.
Have you guys ever given a shit about food in your stories? Have you even pondered how to add more? I know Per has the big banana.
More food?
Oh yeah.
The big
Monkey
banana.
brain too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have character in Magic Cop, O'Hara. His character trait is 90% of the time he's on camera, he's eating something.
There you go. Just like
Spike.
They did that in a lot of anime.
Thingy from Ocean's 11, the blonde guy who was in
Cowboy
Fight
Bebop.
Club.
Oh yeah, noodles and paste.
Who's in Fight Club?
Peppers and noodles.
Everyone loves him because he's got cum gutters on
BP?
his.
What?
Old BP.
He was in Bullet Train 2, and he killed
BP.
Who's BP?
That's him. Who are you talking about?
Brad Pitt. Yeah, Brad Pitt. In Ocean's 11, he's always eating.
I never seen it.
I always thought any character that's like a superhero that's like flame orientated, like a massive flamer burning up all the time, they should be always eating, because I'm imagining it's using up a lot of kinetic, like stored chemical energy.
That's what they do with speedsters, like the Flash. He's always eating.
Well, there you go. They're tapping into the food. Right. I shall begin. The topic: winning over the audience with food. Food is everything. Food is life. Food is comfort. Food is survival. Food is a gift, an apology, neutral ground. Food is ritual and routine. Food is the only thing we all share, except for, I guess, breathing. Some of us can't do that very well. No other generic concept is as integral to real life. Real life human experience is food, so use it. And then at the bottom it says, food is also the lowest common denominator topic when it comes to conversation on a live stream.
Well, like that's not true.
Or
We talk about
working
food
out.
all the time on the hard
We
line.
have
If-
not talked about food very much at all ever on our show. So
I talk
Yep.
about food all the time.
I guess
But
we're high-minded.
Yeah, if your show turns into talking about food show, you know you've hit rock bottom.
True. Good metric.
And that was something about the SJW era of comics, is they talk too much about food.
Hmm.
We'll see how you balance that.
Is there food on this?
He's frosting a yam. Not a yam,
Steamed yam.
it's like a drumstick. Yeah.
It looks like a cone.
Yeah, what I did
Frosted,
notice about the super those super SJW / woke comics is there was a lot of focus on food, but it wasn't used for anything. Like, the problem isn't just having food
Oh, it's just that,
in
yeah.
comics. Yeah, and it's just like I would hear a common complaint about those types of comics was, well, people stand around talking too much. That's not the problem. It's the fact that they're not talking about anything of substance. So if there's a lot of food in a story, like you have stuff like Dungeon Meshi, where the entire comic revolves around food, but I haven't read it, but clearly it works because it's very popular. So if you're going to have a ton of food in the story, it should be for a purpose. Either it's plot relevant, or it's world building, or you display character by having characters prefer certain types of food. Use it for a purpose instead of just the writer really likes to eat, so there's a lot of food in their book.
Well, what about that my fast food fat elf girlfriend book that Jake has?
My plus size elf.
Oh yeah.
I mean, okay. She is
Pizza.
an elf who comes to the real world. I'll take Camel's. Sorry, Camel left it on the screen a bit too long.
The fuck, Cam?
It's pizza.
Pizza Maddie.
Cool. That
Pizza.
pizza looks printed on. Couldn't that
It
not
is
have been
printed. It's a
drawn?
Yeah,
comic.
it's a comic book. You know,
No, as in
it's
like
not actually
the way.
pizza.
I forgot what I was saying.
You know what I mean?
What was I saying?
Me no.
You were
You're
talking
talking
about
Pizza Medi.
No, it wasn't before that. I got the Pizza Maddie's planted. Fuck.
Chat, help us.
What was I actually talking about?
I was going to say something too, and I forgot now.
Yeah, what did you talk about,
Oh.
Irene? What were you saying? What was the point you were making? I think I springboarded.
I was talking about how if food's going to be in a story, it should be actually useful and should be plot relevant or character relevant.
Oh yeah, don't play with your food, right?
Well, Marami brings up pig scene in Spirited Away. Yeah, food does take a. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? I was thinking of an example for this show would be when Chihiro was disappearing in Spirited Away, and she had to eat this candy or pill to continue existing in that world. But the better example of food used in storytelling in Spirited Away was her parents being turned into pigs because they were gluttons and they ate food that they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, I'm gonna cut in right now. TC for. So speaking of food,
Well,
sucks. Well, only $5. Seeing as the last one was 100, then
the last one was a lot. I will pour some more wine. Thank you, TC.
Do it. Do it.
I need some more water.
You know what does good food is Harry Potter. That's one. Another one is what are you gonna talk about Harry Potter? Another one is Redwall. You guys remember Redwall?
What the fuck is Redwall?
You don't know Redwall.
Red rum.
I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, there you might be onto something. There might be a. Has anyone studied the core? Speaking of Harry Potter, because George R. R. Martin is also really good at describing food. Is there a correlation between popular novels and people who can describe food really vividly?
No, it's 'cause he's fat.
Plus side Alf. Yes, it's because he's fucking fat and he knows he lives food. Food is his everything.
Yeah.
He would probably get on a podcast and start talking about food straight away, and everyone will stop fucking listening. What was I talking about? I was going to say something.
You forgot the other time too.
You gotta just move on. It'll come back to you.
It's good.
In like
Lead
5
brain.
minutes.
Fuck.
Yeah, the chocolate frog. So this is because stuff like chocolate frogs and what is that butter beer they have?
That's the latest slide. Go on, carry on.
I was interacting with chat. I don't know what your slides are.
There's
are
a
talking
whole
about. I have not seen your slides. Anyway, okay. Should I not comment?
Wait.
I will refrain.
I'm just no. You didn't comment. Chocolate
No,
frog. Chocolate
don't
frog
spoil
mentioned. Yeah, we go back again.
God damn.
What was I thinking about?
It's been 10 minutes.
Here's another good one that does food. You ever see Hook?
Yeah,
No.
that is
Yeah.
fun. They're
The
a big
imaginary
fight.
food. They have to
Yeah.
imagine that they're eating food because they're
So fun.
poor
I
kids
was
with no moms.
I was considering watching it because it's on Amazon Prime, but I was saving it for an opportunity to watch
Dude,
it.
It's really good.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna watch it.
You gotta watch it.
Something. I remembered what it was. I was gonna say. Irene, talk again. Every time you talk, it seems like I remember.
It's because you want to.
Yeah, but talk in a regular tone that doesn't make Dale A deaf.
Dale
I gotta
Lacey's
move
like,
this
gotta mute
stream.
this.
It's not. Is it that bad? It's a drunk birthday stream full of super chats.
Wasn't the real food in Hook disgusting?
Hey, Ryan Blue Thunder's in here. He says potatoes, boil and mash them, stick them in a
Hello.
stew.
Oh.
Yo, Ryan.
You know it's a good one? The Matrix, the goop from the Matrix.
Oh
Very
yeah,
memorable.
it's like tasty wheat,
Ah.
right?
Yeah.
that kind of links into a future slide too. That's the visceral.
Yeah, I want to
execution
bring
food.
up examples, but I don't want Jake to freak out because it
Okay.
spoils the slides.
Okay, plus size elf. Fucking finally, you were talking and I remembered. Right.
My voice.
Every time she talks, his brain tries to think of a way to interrupt her.
Okay, plus size elf is the cool thing. It's so there was a ridiculous plot. She comes from the elf world to the human world through a portal, and then she loves fries so much they don't have them there. She just loves French fries, and she eats too many of them. She gains weight, and she can't go back through the portal because she put on. And it's a Japanese thing. She put on hardly any weight. Like she's just probably skinnier than most American women. But to the Japanese, it's like, oh, you're so fucking fat.
Yes.
So she in the manga, she can't go back to the real world. But so that is a ridiculous concept, ridiculous plot device that you forgive because it's food related. And now there will be a plot motivation slide to it. I just wanted to remember that. Okay. Should we go and move on to the next slide? Do you like this McDonald's
Yes,
in the
well
background?
done for remembering that.
Did McDonald's ever have a silver platter? This is a McDonald's, but like you can't. There's an M logo in the corner, I guess.
I don't know. This is very fancy for McDonald's. If only they served their food like that.
Where is Puri Puri in the slides, Jake? It was Giga Pudding, not pudding. It's pudding.
Puri Puri Prisoner is a different character.
Right. Okay. First off, the most basic level of implementing food is the aesthetic of food. You've seen the Ghibli on what is that left? You've seen it on the left, but you've seen the GIF, right? Where he's like cooking. You've seen Ghibli food.
No, it just looks like food.
Yeah, but it looks really good, right?
Oh yeah.
People see food in a Ghibli
Looks
film.
like AI, but yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of fake to me.
A little bit of AI.
How dare
over there.
you?
Not yellow enough. Make it more yellow. But anyway, this is basically about the visceral aesthetic of food. So, food is a visceral experience matched by no other. Neither, I meant to write sleep nor sex, but I wrote neither food nor sleep. So, apologize. The smell, the taste, the warmth can all create a visceral reaction that a human will be incapable of being unaffected by, more powerful than sleep or even sex. So I just did that twice. So what I'm saying here is it's the most relatable thing on like a primal level. You just show some tasty food, people are going to salivate. You show some disgusting fish heads on the right, bonus points for anyone who knows what the fish heads are from. And you get a similarly visceral reaction.
Oh. Is that from James and the Giant Peach?
Food is more regular than sex.
Where
Phil got it right. It's the fish heads from James and the Giant Peach. Wow.
Hell yeah.
And so in James and the Giant Peach, his aunt who adopted him, his mistreatment and neglect in a horrible life situation is compounded when they just leave him some cold fish heads to eat. Like, you feel that.
You know what's fucked up? So I
in Taiwan, everyone loves fish heads.
No, don't fucking spoil it. when I finally watched James and I've seen it forever ago, but it's been too long. I finally watched it. I wasn't that impressed. I'm sorry, but anyways, great CGI. It was very cute. Anyways,
The songs are kind of bullshit.
Whatever. I genuinely didn't get why the fish heads were a problem because people just eat that. That's just a Chinese dish. I was like, I grew up with. I don't really like it, but people just fucking eat that. I was like, what's wrong with that?
Chinese. That movie's awesome, and it comes back at the end, doesn't it? Isn't there like a giant mechanical fish?
Yeah, he bitch slaps his aunts to the ground and says, "How do you like it?" And he shoves some fish heads down their throats.
Yeah, exactly. Roald Dahl.
What a legend.
Classy, yeah.
Taken before his time. Or probably taken at exactly the right time. I don't know.
Probably.
You know, one thing I like about this is
Most are.
the appeal to the five senses. Obviously, it's going for taste, but then there's a little bit of like smell in there, maybe some touch, even like you're saying, viscera. That one definitely rings true. I've noticed some stories. So a lot of times, if it's, I think we might have talked about this randomly in the past, but I can't remember what story. But I was doing one that was very smell based, and as I was kind of working on it, I was like, this is good stuff because a comic that's like evoking smells is kind of fun. Like, and I think the reader enjoys it too. They're like recalling or like if you even picture like a hobo who fucking stinks and you're drawing flies and people when he walks in the room, everyone plugs their nose. You know, like that's a little extra. Yeah, it's like it's creating visuals. It's creating this like. Speaking of like interactivity, it's like more richness for the audience to like pull in to get into the world and stuff.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was watching this documentary on a mangaka who's drawing a manga with no sound effects, and what he would do would if there was like a loud sound, he would draw a panel that has nothing to do with what's happening right there, but it's like in just an imaginary simile, like if you're watching it's like a building. He just draws a building collapsing to emulate a loud sound, which is a lot of effort. But anyways, it just reminded me of
just draw a sound effect. What the
cool. Yeah.
No, it's like way too much effort. I don't think it's worth it, but it was cool.
Effect. I will draw a whole building.
Yeah, he was like, I am determined to not draw any sound effects. So I'm going to draw buildings collapsing. I'm going to draw a whole entire panel.
Well, he's probably doing it for the deaf people like Erica Kirk was, you know.
They can what?
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, you weren't saying she's deaf. I mean, deaf people can still read. So I don't know what the problem is.
Erica Kirk.
No, I wouldn't say anything bad about her. She's God bless.
Sure,
careful what you say. Yeah. Watch it.
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah.
We're all on Erica's side. You need to back off.
Definitely the Egyptian planes are gonna get all of you.
So yeah, I mean we can move on, but yeah, on one side I have delicious, tasty burgers and Valentino Rossi Monster, which is one of the best.
What?
And it has. Have you not tasted Valentino Rossi Orange Monster?
The only words I know what you're saying are orange monster.
Valentino Rossi is a race car driver that they call it F1 or something. Like he's like the best car man. Bankroft probably knows
we know
him.
that?
I'm more of a Felipe Massa.
Because he has his own monster flavor.
Ew.
Anyway, it's delicious. It's like real orange juice. And then on the other side, can you tell what both those things are on the stank side?
British beans
and
Heinz beans. I just look. Are they both beans?
Yes.
That has to be natto, which is disgusting.
They're both from two different island nations.
Filthy. I don't know what is something about island brain is just like somebody needs to do a scientific study on the peculiarities of island brain and like why it cooks up with this stuff.
So
yeah, natto is fermented beans and it's gooey though. Okay, so I'm not picking. And one time I was eating Japanese food and they're like, "Are you sure you want this side that comes with the meal?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll eat anything." And they gave it to me and it was absolutely fucking disgusting. It was like eating snot.
You have to be prepared for natto.
No. So, okay, this is how what I was told was Japanese kids are trained from birth to eat natto, and they usually throw up several times and cry through it until they get used to eating natto. Like you have to be tortured into eating this stuff because cultural pride.
The first time, go on.
That's so visceral. Continue.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you. Good to see you here, Mo. Thank you. Yeah, Mo Biggs in the chat. Blessed.
Yo.
The first time my parents tried to make me eat a Brussels sprout, I ran upstairs. I was downstairs in the living room, ran all the way upstairs and spat it out in the toilet and flushed the toilet.
I would have gotten beaten.
Not that bad.
Disgusting. Any vegetable.
Oh yeah.
Guys, find yourself a other half that loves vegetables, and you'll never have to eat another vegetable a day.
You're
in your life.
just copying off of How I Met Your Mother.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, isn't it?
Why
Isn't
do you
that
bring
mother
up
to
the
me
G
now?
thing?
Yeah, there's a sitcom where they're like one relationship is just the cornerstone of it is one person hates pickles and the other person loves pickles.
Oh yeah.
That's
By the way,
perfect.
What was that
That's the
from?
basis.
guys,
for
I
the
need a
whole
hero.
relationship.
I need one backer. Chat. I need one.
Yeah, Mo just came into the chat. We could
Oh.
berate Mo Biggs into backing.
Mo, are you
Brandon
a
Don't
hero?
Brody.
you
He looks
nag
like
Hair
Mo
great.
Biggs the
desperately
one
needs
time he
backers.
comes in here?
You guys
Good
nag
time,
him
you
for
mean.
me. I don't want to do it. I'm too scared. You
Mo,
guys back
come
Mo
on.
Biggs for me.
This is
It's
a life
not-
or death situation. If Pear does not get a backer within the next 5 minutes, he's ending it all.
He's gonna end
Please,
it
somebody
all.
save him.
It's not
So-
manga. It's better than manga, Mo.
All right.
We need one.
It's a new art
backer.
form. It's a new type of. Paz comics are a new type of comic,
Yeah, it's non-manga. Okay.
just like
Even
mine
though-
are and Irene's are. and Phil's are.
Definitely not.
We need.
we are in need. Okay.
Please, we need. All right, next slide. All right,
Wow.
the next slide. The next point, the next topic of discussion is character through food. First one is about the visceral reaction and pulling the reader in. The next is conveying character through what they eat. Does a warm character show compassion through sharing their meal? Does a character show their skillful capabilities through their preparation of food? Does a character's basic no frills diet show their no nonsense attitude? Are they gluttonous, insatiable, a slave to their taste buds? Or does their resistance to sweet things show supreme self-control?
Ooh.
Oh.
Picking up what I'm putting down?
Well,
yeah.
I like to see Violet Beauregard there.
Well, she
Mm.
not resist temptation. That's the thing. All of
This-
those shitty little kids.
This is the second Roald Dahl reference you've put in here.
I'm dolling it up. I should have said
Well-
rolling it up.
Rolling it up.
I guess he makes stories for kids, and kids are
Kids love food.
instinctual. They love their candy and stuff.
You didn't even mention how James and the Giant Peach is a movie or a story that takes place inside
In
of food.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
'Cause
wait. You Phil, I thank you because you held that in waiting for me to you didn't want to steal that from me. You thought it was funny. You thought I was gonna make that point and you
But
couldn't.
you see, Jake did not register
I did not
that
register.
the whole
It's in food, yeah.
story took place in food.
James and the Giant Bitch. Imagine if James and the Giant Peach, but it's
Oh.
like inside a giant ass.
Right.
What? Ew! Ew!
Can you imagine a giant ass floating above the Arctic,
What
carried
is
around
wrong
by
with
seagulls?
you?
It's-
What are you
What-
gonna do? The whole
A
Pinocchio
sexy
story,
woman's
but
ass.
it's like a floating in
a
a
wo-
giant ass.
Okay,
If
that's
Jake
it.
did it, that's what it would be. Pure
The
degeneracy.
AI movie generator of the future. I buy the DLC of James and the Giant Peach. I buy the DLC of
Oh.
Big Booty Latina.
Yeah.
And then I say, hey, Grok Cinema, make me James and the Giant Peach, but it's a bootay.
James and the I'm sure there's something called James and the Giant Ass.
James and the Giant Beach.
I am getting increasingly disturbed.
So look, you can show a lot about your character through their approach to food. We got Hank Hill up there, his specificity, his particularities about his grilling preparations.
Yeah, lots
Homer's
of
in-
food in that series.
Even the new series has them making a beer. Freaking what's his name? Bobby owns a restaurant now, and they argue over charcoal versus gas.
That's right.
Have you guys ever tried to convey character through food? Like, okay, No, it's not character related, but
I don't feel like I've had the story isn't far along enough yet to really establish that, but there is a thing I'm trying to do where it's like I'm establishing characters' routines and preferences just in the background without spelling it out for the reader. So it's like Easkell tends to stay up late and drink tea, and Casimir's an early riser. So that's the scene when in Fiendish 2 when he's talking with Yomi, he's up because that's just his habit. He stays up and he drinks tea before bed. So, yeah, just one of those character routine things that I think if it's in the background, you don't have to make it a story point in the forefront. Sometimes it just being in the background is like background radiation and makes the world feel more believable.
Yeah.
like if
Phil. I was gonna say I had in Psycho Slumber, one of the Kill Journal characters, Marty. She's the Japanese one, I think. She gets asked out by this guy, and he takes her out for sushi. And then there's a little joke there because she's Japanese. But yeah, it's just like one panel. It was mostly just to try to connect her back to her culture because she's like
she's the real
girl. She dyes her hair blonde, so she's not like in tone with her culture because she hates her parents, that kind of thing.
Oh no, dyeing your hair blonde means you hate your culture.
Yeah, well, specifically this character that,
it's the
Sorry,
Western beauty,
that
it's the
wasn't.
Western
There's
beauty
something I'm
standards
gonna bring
that
up
all-
later. You guys will see. I'll bring it up in the second half.
Irene's dyeing her hair blonde.
No. I'll tell you guys later.
If drink is food, then obviously there's a huge food thing in Connell. That's like tied into his character, the whole drinking the alcohol to keep the curse at bay. And like he sucks at completing quests because he's always drunk. And Slugsy's pissed off at him because he's never manages to do anything he asks him to do because he's always plastered. That's like plot and character, but like, yeah, even having I want to make Connell eat a lot more. I want to put a lot more food in like, even with Slugsy, I'm like, I can imagine he might not even eat food by his mouth. He might just put it into his body and it slowly dissolves.
That's
funny.
Have you ever explored any of your characters and conveyed their personalities through food, Pear, or is it not something you've really explored?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I like that when there's like if it's iconic things that make them relatable or iconic. But like one I can think of, it's not food, but it's in Pulp Fiction. Butch, who's that actor? Butch, the boxer. He's the guy from Die
Bill would know.
Bruce Willis?
What's his name? Yeah, Bruce Willis. He loves his father's watch. So anyway, this is not food, but I feel like you could use food that way, where like him loving his father's watch ends up becoming like a huge part of the plot.
Yeah, well, that actually connects to James and the Giant Peach, but Jake's version of it, because the Giant Peach was an ass and his father's watch was in an ass for many years.
Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is you can get these roundabout ways of connecting asses with peaches.
If you go too deep, you're losing that watch.
What is happening?
If you lose the watch in the Big Booty Latina, like, do you ask for it back or do you let sleeping dogs lie?
Well, hopefully, it's a wristwatch?
I would assume.
You pull the chain.
Yeah. This was a pocket watch.
It's a pocket watch.
Yeah, the one in Pulp Fiction is a pocket
When you
watch.
said someone's watch was in someone's ass, I'm like, oh, they got fisted pretty deep.
No, he had to hide it because he was in a war, right? Korea or something?
Yeah. But yeah, I see on the video, or on the thumbnail, I see Hank Hill. I'm like, oh yeah, Hank Hill loves propane, loves barbecue. That's fun. He likes beer.
No, but with Hank Hill, the way he prepares food, he is very autistic about it. Like it's not just like, hey, this is cool, he likes a food. It's like it shows something about his character. You know what I mean? He would probably get pissy about food being prepared the wrong way if someone was grilling it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. hmm
I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's fun. It's one I haven't thought of. It's a good arrow in the quiver for anyone who wants to.
Yeah, and like in the little blurb I wrote, compassion through sharing. So you could have someone who's like a bit of a bitch, but hey, maybe she takes when it comes to mealtime, she
Yeah,
puts effort into
Pig does
caring for
that
people.
with Nicolas Cage and the rat Ratatouille. Remember that one?
Yeah, well, yeah, that critic who's like a bastard, his icy cold heart melts because of food.
Yeah, it's kind of the inverse. Of,
Yeah, that's a good example.
Yeah.
Great example,
Because
obviously.
he remembers,
It's all about
being a
food.
kid or whatever. The food reminds him.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
What about cannibalism? You guys think that's cool?
Yeah, think about that all the time.
Probably the coolest, actually.
No, I disavow cannibalism.
There is a cannibalism
common-
reference in a
common
latest
routine.
slide.
You know, actually,
Yay!
what's her face? The main witch in the world?
Ellen
Kim
DeGeneres.
Kardashian? She's the second main witch.
Okay.
But
Hillary?
Kim Kardashian, she's launching a new.
Kim
she's launching a-
Kardashian,
Kim
what?
Kardashian is Alpha Witch?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She's launching a new grown meat company where it's all grown in a lab. But she's not telling people, but it's grown from human. It's grown human stem cells.
No.
Ryan Blue Thunder says Rorschach loves his beans room temperature from the can. That reminds me of like how James Bond specifically likes his drink. There's one drink and everybody remembers it.
Yeah, shaken, not stirred. It's a martini.
Yeah, but okay, Rorschach beans from room temperature from the can. That indicates like a story of his past. That's like childhood. You know what I mean? That's also threadbare. That's no nonsense, and it's like always available. That implies so much in one tiny element related to food.
What do you know? The iconic line he tells Night Owl when Night Owl offers to warm up the beans.
He says, "Fuck you. I don't need no."
I'm going to be able to fart on my dog later.
No, he says, "Fine like this. Fine like this."
Oh.
That's very Rorschach.
Yeah, that's good. That's funny. That's good writing. You know what I'm saying?
Alan Moore.
3 words.
That line's probably better than all of top 10, actually.
That's it. Alan Moore redeemed, fully redeemed. Fine like this. Alan Moore redeemed.
That was ridiculous.
That's it. That's the end.
But yeah, in one line there, you've just implied like the entire backstory of a character.
I will say I've been thinking of I do want to have more food characterization stuff, but it's a little difficult when your setting limits the food people have. But now that's not an excuse. I want to try and be more creative and see if I can still manage to make characterization through food in a limited setting where everybody's just eating what they can hunt, basically.
No, the funny thing is, there's a later slide that actually can tie in to Fiendish more. Maybe it's the next one. Maybe we can go onto it. Yes, it is! Okay.
Yay!
Harry Potter?
This is finally the Harry Potter reference. Chocolate Frog mention. And this is world building with food. See, you can do so much. You can use food is so versatile. You can use it for so many things. Right. I'll read my my blurb. From a British bean-laden breakfast to the parasite, the paramite pies of an alien oddworld. Do you guys know Abe's Odyssey? Do you know what a paramite pie is?
No.
It's called world building. Paramite pie is world building. Chat, you know what a paramite pie is? An easiest pie go-to for conveying a culture is food. In the way a character's individual appetite can show their personality, A culture's food can show the personality of a whole people, their class divides, and whether your character feels at home in the culture or if they're out of their depth. As they spit out caviar whilst nervously looking around the pantry for a can of lager. The second point is different. I'll say that after. But the reason why I bring this up in Fiendish is that you can have all sorts of food that shows class, culture. You know what I mean? Like, go on.
There's definitely it's just that stuff can't be shown until the setting changes. But it's like, well, if the characters are in a different city, if they're in Drakia, which is down south, obviously the food would look different than if the location they're in right now. And later on, they will be going to a more high class citadel, and that food would be more lavish. So yeah, definitely, I'll incorporate all kinds of this stuff, food stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like go on, Phil.
I was gonna show you something from one of the comics I actually have that kind of pertains to this. So in this, you could see the ongoing in-world hot dog brand, Hot Dog Sapiens. He's got his little logo here.
Well, okay, wait. I got it. You're using food to show that they're fucking busy. They're having to eat on the go. You know what I mean? Like the storytelling in the food. You're implying pre-story by having them eat as they walk.
Yeah.
But really, it's just an excuse to make a background sign joke. But
this logo is from like 15 years ago, and he was actually going to be a side boss character in the Magic Cop game, where he's like a kid in a hot dog suit that gets toxic waste poured on him, and he turns into Hot Dog Sapien. He's like, this monster who's half hot dog, half man. You know.
Does some evil scientist make a robot version of him that he has to fight called Robo Sapien?
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll
hire you.
We will take that.
There you go.
Romy asks, what's on the pleasure barges? Well, a lot.
Epstein.
You're gonna have to wait and see.
Oh God.
I mean, maybe.
Best dreams have come true in the last couple of weeks. He can bring it up as much as he wants, and it's as relevant as possible. He's like, when can I say Epstein again? Let's wait
every chance. Epstein.
Epstein spirit cooking, Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got desensitized. I feel bad.
I don't care
about those kids.
No, I do understand. I feel like a bit of a psycho, but yeah, I think I have to shut my brain off to how horrible
I almost think the point of all of it is to desensitize you to like pure fucking evil.
Yeah.
Like, last week I was like, last week was a bit shit. And Phil was like, why? What do you mean? What happened? And I'm like, Phil, I kind of don't want to talk about it. He's like, no, but say specifically why the week sucked.
What was
all this.
Week?
It was all this stuff. It was hard to deal with. But like what? Yeah. 2 weeks later, it's like, ha!
Your eyes were open.
On his stream.
Some of
That's
us
how
have known
Epstein
for
felt
20
when they
years.
arrested him. You had a very similar week.
You didn't want to
This is a mildly bad week.
Too late.
He's like, well, this character's done with. Time to become Joe Daniels back in the home country.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
That's happening.
No.
You know, a random one. You know, Ghislaine or whatever the fuck you say her name.
Yeah.
Not even her.
She attacked a model in the 90s with a razor, and this is like, I think I'm pretty sure this is like not fake, just a public thing that's not even really in the Epstein files. It's like before all that, she just got mad at one of their models and sliced her face up with a razor. And so she didn't die. She didn't get thrown off a bridge or anything, but this model had crazy scars on her face.
Mm-hmm.
And
that is so fucked up.
Yeah, I felt sorry for her, and I'm like, yeah, Ghislaine sucks. She's the worst. She is bad.
No,
because of this one incident of damaging the face of a beautiful model. The rest of it, nah.
Yeah,
don't worry,
but
Derek.
actually,
Everything I
kinda
heard,
thought the model
she is a
looked pretty even with
major
scars.
bitch. I mean,
Pretty what?
obviously she is.
Yeah.
What is
She's
it?
evil or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought the model
Yeah.
looked pretty even with scars, which is crazy and kind of cool.
Yeah, she's hanging out with Jeffrey. You know, she's not in jail. That's a clone.
Yeah, that's not even a clone. That's
Oh,
someone
yeah.
they hired off Fiverr. That's
Yeah, they do
The
that to
Indian
rub
man.
it in your face and make you crazy. Wasn't there some about Joe Biden in the Epstein files too? Because there's different versions of him. That's weird.
I don't know.
That yeah, you guys remember like the 9-foot tall Joe Biden and this one White
Biden?
House meeting? It was like he's suddenly a whole foot taller than he normally is, and you can tell because it's in comparison to other people around him. He's suddenly super tall, like
Yeah.
obviously they're
earlobe.
And then
body
they're like,
doubles.
it's just the lens, you dummies. I'm like,
No,
Yeah.
come
Fuck up.
on! You think we're stupid? Please.
Yeah.
Anyway, off the topic of Epstein, this is a Paramite pie. So Abe's Odyssey, it takes place on an alien planet, right? But they have
Oh, yeah.
the contrast that makes impact of like they have alien mystic culture, but he's working in a meat factory where they have products like Paramite pies, which are made from these special creatures that you
Ooh.
later meet out in the wild. So you first
Ooh.
encounter this as like, oh yeah, cool fucking microwave at home happy meal. And then later on you find like the creatures that are being hunted down and slain to make the pies. And like it really is
Those are
really good world
terrifying.
building. It's beautiful how it sets it up. Because when you see these things, it's not like they go off on a diatribe saying, "Oh my god, these are paramites. Do you remember the paramite pies? I can't believe we kill these things." It's like you just face these and then eventually you're like, wait a minute, are those the things in those pies? Holy shit.
Odd World. I remember that.
Yum.
Interesting. I like
the-
Jake liking Oddworld. I didn't know. I like
Oh,
Oddworld.
Oddworld is the fucking
someone
best.
who worked on Oddworld.
You know someone?
I feel like I do.
There's like I watched a YouTube video on it, but they were like a Hollywood company trying to bring like Hollywood CGI aesthetics to video games and tell a cinematic, fun story, and it all worked. It was fun.
Lon Lanning is the visionary in it, and they basically, you know that whole Donkey Kong pre-rendered graphics that you use as kind of like really high-res pixel art. They said that like they bought those Silicon Graphics supercomputers to do all the art for Abe. I actually, if people don't know, I have like a whole old gameplay channel where I did a whole fucking playthrough of the Abe games. Like I love Abe's Odyssey and Abe's Exodus. I think this
Yeah, Maromi's got it. Poplars. That's a good one.
yes.
Poplars?
Yeah, because that's in the plot. You know what I mean? We have a later slide on plot. That totally ties into. But yeah, in Abe, when he goes over those foods, it's like the last one. He like looks in on a meeting, and the last food is like a popsicle stick with a Modakin's head on it, and he is a Modakin. So it's like the last food is to turn them into a food.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can relate.
Soylent Green is people. You guys ever
Yeah.
seen that one?
Yeah,
That's
classic.
an iconic line.
Yeah, it's Charlton Heston.
Hmm.
It's based on a novel.
Very Alan Moore-esque. That line.
Who knew that the real
Hmm.
Epstein version of that would be Soylent Peen in that face cream?
Oh yeah.
Her.
Yeah. Soylent
Soylent
Peen
cream.
cream is people. Yeah.
Soylent cream.
That's Soylent
Oh
Peen.
my god.
Hello, comic
Yeah.
artist Joseph White.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Great point
Is
to
it-
jump into the show.
No,
Comic
but
artist
isn't this
Joseph White.
John.
To
Isn't
be in
this
this
the-
chat, you have to back Earthbound Grand Prix, just by the way.
Yeah,
No, but
Someone
I
posted
think-
the link.
is
yeah, I'll
this the
post the
person
link
that
here.
isn't this the person that came in from X a long time ago and they've still been watching the show ever since and it's great?
Until I chased them away by telling them they have to back.
No, but
no,
he might not.
stay, Joseph.
He might,
Don't let
he
Pear
might
chase you
not.
away.
He might not know about your comic. If you actually pull it up, I'll put it on screen for a second. You could do a mini pitch specifically
pitch
for
my
Joseph
book.
White.
Hmm.
He isn't clicking on it. He isn't pulling anything up. All right.
Well,
Pat.
anyways, Pear has a
There you
book
go.
out right now, Earthbound Grand Prix. Yes, there you go.
I goes. He
Got the
knows
link.
about you.
Yay!
But have you
Awesome.
backed the new Grand Prix campaign on Kickstarter? There we go. That's the pitch.
Hey, Jolly Green, what's up?
Hello,
Welcome.
Jolly Green, asker of
Hey,
questions.
Jolly Green. Yeah, I
Jolly, what do you
posted the link there.
Jolly Green already backed it. Thanks, Jolly Green. You're the greatest.
He backed it like mucho.
Day one.
Okay.
Keep track.
Side point. Inventing food items is an easy way to make your world iconic. Krusty Burgers, Lord Lad Donuts, and Duff Beer, Calorie Mates from Metal Gear Solid, The Big Salad from Seinfeld, Scooby
What?
Snacks. You don't know about The Big Salad?
I know about it, but it's in one episode.
Yeah, but you know The Big Salad.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
There's a
but-
lot of Seinfelds about food that are all awesome though. Well,
Did
the
they-
soup guy, soup Nazi.
The soup Nazi, because food is awesome. You
I eat your
immediately relate
filter.
to it. Like food is just super relatable. Scooby Snacks and Popeye's spinach. Adding these things to your worlds gives them an inherent relatability. What I'm saying here is make your own Krusty Burgers, make your own Slurm, make your own chocolate frogs, invent brands, invent foods.
Yeah. Yeah, like in Magic Cop, we have this chicken place. It's called Chicken Shower. And it's you order chicken there. Yeah.
Extra golden.
No, come on.
What is with these food brand names that like make no sense? I never get any of the jokes.
What do you mean?
Golden chicken shower?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I think it's a Magic Cop too. Or peel and stick shrimp. I think that's another one.
I don't get that one either.
Well, it's not to get, it's a brand.
Okay.
Go on. I'll pull
No,
up
that's
the-
it. Like I wanted to do that. It's like making your world toyetic. You know what I mean? You could sell I was gonna say a sperm can. You can sell slurm
Oh my
cans
gosh.
later. Like think about it as a product, someone that's like good enough that someone would buy a replica of.
Sure, yet that. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go.
I was just gonna say that works really well for Cardinal. Like Cardinal is toyetic. It's very much
like a
well,
Toyota.
almost
What is that?
anything. No, like it can be made into a toy. Almost anything
Oh, okay.
could be a figurine or a little trinket. And I mean, I think it comes from the fact that you worked in game design, Jake. But it is. I will say it is harder to do for something that is very not toyetic like Phoenix because I like to
It's
make my
not.
life
No.
difficult, apparently.
See,
But-
here's the whole like. It's
Toyota.
easier in comedy because you can do whatever.
That's
It's
not what I
tot-
said, and
No,
I
no.
wasn't going to say it's not possible. I wasn't done.
You could so do it in fucking Phoenix, and it would be fucking
Yes,
perfect.
I was going to say it's harder, but I could still do it.
Okay,
Toyota. All right, I got you.
you could have
You-
special hunks of meat that like they cook them whilst trying to lure in those little like forest spirits, and the forest spirit gets trapped in the meat, and it like turns it a different color. And it has like colored lines on it, and it's like, oh my god, it's extra delicious. It tastes whatever flavor you're thinking of at the time.
That is a very carnal idea. No, it's just more like, oh, there's weird things that they could just grab off the trees, like little creatures, and just eat them alive, and it would be a funny, gross thing. But that's
There
just
you
what
go.
people do.
The
Yes.
Catfish Cafe is another background place that we got in Magic
Don't
Cop.
get any of these jokes.
Well, it's not a joke. It's a brand.
But you usually make them a joke, right? Isn't it Wizard Cop or
This isn't a
Comedy?
comedy.
oh,
You
Isn't
know,
it supposed to be?
lives are on the line here, Jake.
but it's Magic Cop, right?
Catfish. Yeah.
Catfish.
Yeah. Well, this one kind of is a joke because it's a funny word.
This sounds like you and Brandon were just really drunk one night. We're like, you mentioned, did you just mispronounce catfish? Let's put it in our
We
car.
don't drink.
Oh
should
yeah,
call
you
it.
don't.
You should call it Guanarama, and it
I
should have a bat
apologize.
on the mug. And the implied joke is it's coffee made from beans that have gone through a bat.
We already have
That
a bat
is a very
character.
cute catfish logo, though.
A
adorable.
catfish.
They
might-
need
might
a
return.
guy in the catfish outfit handing out flyers, and he gets pushed over when someone's running past.
Oh, this guy's already a bat over here, but then we got this little frog on a unicycle in the background. It's Dat Boy. The background, you know.
I now know that tomorrow on the Zaid Brothers show, I'm gonna get.
I'm gonna
pulled
tell
into-
Brandon. Brandon's gonna hear about this.
I'm
alright?
gonna get strung up and one-sidedly humiliated by Brandon. Those people in England don't really know humor. People always say they have a special sense of humor over there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Ryan Blue Thunder says sewer dwelling mutated turtle fighters and their love of pizza.
Yes, 100%.
Pizza.
Good one.
They own pizza. Hopefully. I mean, it's a good kind of pizza. Oh,
my
boy.
god.
Wow.
Guys, we got to end it all. Let's pull up.
No, we don't.
Did you not get the one
Don't.
backer?
No.
Somebody
Well,
back his book quickly.
We're not even at 3 hours yet. We might actually just hit it.
We're 3 minutes away from being 3 hours.
Right, this is the last slide.
Oh.
We just need to get through it in 3 minutes and we're done. This has been good. This has been great. Come on.
No, it's been great. I agree. It's been great.
This is
Visceral. I have my takeaway. And
I'm loving it.
This is the kind of stream I could not listen back to and I would want to gouge my own eyes out. Anyway. Oh yeah, fish sticks.
More alcohol.
From South Park.
I'll solve everything.
Right, plot and motivation. You would not blame a character for going to great lengths just to taste the most delicious morsel in the known universe, nor would you say it's unrealistic for a man to be driven mad from the green slime mold he has had to eat daily to survive in the subterranean maze in which he is lost. Shipwrecked souls pulling straws to see who gets eaten first on day 10 of being lost on an island pretty early. I mean, you can get through a 10-day fast without having to kill someone. Walter White piecing together the broken plate after taking a sandwich to his captive drug dealer. I think he was a drug dealer. Food is a force that can drive characters to take ridiculous actions in a way we can all empathize with.
Oh, were you talking about the pit and the pendulum?
Primal.
You know when
being
yeah.
hungry. Oh, being hungry. Yeah, for real. What do you do to get?
What were you referencing there, Jake?
You know in Breaking Bad, the image on the screen.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know it. The pit and the
all right.
pendulum, though, which is a classic Poe story, and the guy's like,
The rats. Remember
the rats, and then he's got this spiced meat that's making him thirsty, and he doesn't have any water.
Yeah, that's a good
Starvation.
one.
Should use that more.
Yeah.
Or a poison, you know, like
Narwhal-
a poisoned.
Narwhal's cooking something in his head, and I'm just waiting until it matures.
Like Hamlet.
Oh, I was saying I do have a little work I still want to do before I go to bed, so I think I might run, get a snack. Are we doing second half yet? But we're ending.
Oh
it all
my
unless I get
gosh.
back.
Oh my gosh.
now.
Completely not interested.
We didn't talk about Epstein enough. I'm bored.
See,
Holy shit.
Jake, I knew he had nothing, and he just wanted to end the conversation.
you were
I was
really helping
trying
him out.
to.
I
You
believed
had
in
too
him.
much
I believed
faith
in him.
Yeah. Okay.
I would just
Um,
okay. Irene can go. I was going to
No,
summarize.
I was going
and
to
give us
actually
an
talk
out.
about the subject of discussion.
Yes.
Yeah, food.
So this speaking of plot and motivation, this reminded me of this. I think it was a French movie, or was it Spanish? It's called Platform. And
Oh yeah.
I think it had something to do with like class consciousness and stuff. Like it was It was an interesting setup. I think they didn't drive the point home. They didn't really stick the landing for me, but it was really interesting. So the setup was there was this prison that was vertical, and there's a floating platform with a giant feast that descends down the center of the prison, and it starts from the top and goes all the way to the bottom, and it's like that's the only food that the prisoners in this ultra tall prison have to eat, and people will like kill each other for it. But then every few days, the people are swished around. It's like Old Boy, but it's a whole prison of people that are just put to sleep and they're swished around. And you might go from being on the top floor where you can easily get the food before it's eaten and you can eat well to you're at the bottom and you just starve for days.
Yeah.
And you know have to eat the corpses that fall down that are from like people fighting over food, and they they kill each other and they drop to the
Yeah, those are
bottom and stuff.
interesting
It's
ones.
gruesome. Anyways, speaking of food and motivation, that's a central plot point and central motivator for that movie.
Yeah, also Snowpiercer. You guys might hear I run a
Yeah, they
Snowpiercer
eat the
podcast.
bugs.
And yeah, we
Weekly.
were talking about it a little last month. Yeah, and they got the bricks that they eat, and it's bugs. But I don't know why it's like terrifying that it was bugs. It's better to be
Because
bugs
bugs are
than
disgusting,
human.
and also it's fucking psyop
Ooh.
preparation for when they force us to eat the bugs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just
I
in the
did not
movie,
need to be
they-
reminded of that. That was
That-
fucking
like,
horrible.
They're trying to engage the fucking metaphysical magic shit, and they're trying to make it become real by putting it in a film.
Yeah, that was
Maybe.
disturbing. It's the whole, we're gonna put it in a film or we're gonna joke about it. That means we can do the thing without
I don't know if they were joking about it.
people actually.
Well, it was actually a comic
Mm.
before it was a film. I don't know if that
Well,
specifically was in
Just
the
because
comic.
it's the word comic doesn't mean it's funny.
No, they joke about other
That's
things,
supposed to be
not the
funny.
fucking cockroach food.
Also, what was that movie that Seth Rogen did about the food in the supermarket and they were banging each other?
Food fuck.
I don't think it was called that.
There was a film called Food Fight that was before Toy Story, and they sabotaged it because the Toy Story people didn't want Food Fight to set what everyone's idea of CGI animation was.
Thank
And
God.
the
Yeah,
entire film got fucking deleted.
Well, it was horrible. I watched
So
it.
Toy Story
Wow.
became what everyone thought CGI was meant to be. Do you not know about that? Do you know about Food Fight? It had like a bunch of
No.
celebrity cameos.
Yeah, it took
I've
place in
never
a
heard of
grocery store. It was horrible. I think we played some of it on here. But
Brand
it's
X.
like watching a Reboot, which is horrible CG.
But anyway, food can be used for ridiculous plots or supreme motivation that people understand, and it doesn't take a lot for you to believe in the motivation.
Yeah. There are some other. So I've been holding off on bringing up too many examples. I didn't know what you would mention in the slides, but Old Boy. In Old Boy, it's kind of a motivator, but well,
He's
it's more
here.
of a plot device.
He's
Oh, there
hidden
you go.
behind this. He's hidden.
There
Oh,
it
that's the old
is.
boy?
That's why I couldn't fucking see it because it's entirely covered by the
He's
text.
completely covered.
Right. So
He was the old boy.
it's a plot device, but it's not necessarily a motivator. So in Old Boy, the main character is imprisoned for 10 years and he doesn't know who imprisoned him, but he's fed these dumplings every single day over and over again to the point where he's fucking sick of the dumplings. And when he finally is released, he's trying to track down who imprisoned him. So he goes around eating as dumplings from as many places as he can find. What is happening? Oh my god. And
Don't get distracted.
how are you gonna expect me not to
Don't get
distracted by that?
distracted.
Okay,
Keep-
Wait, was it
where's the
Mr.
big
Dumpling?
fluffy thing?
Was it Mr. Dumpling that imprisoned him?
No, have you not seen Old Boy? Anyways,
Yeah, it was
it's
horrible.
it's
I've
a plot
never seen it.
device
It's not
it's
good.
a
I
plot
wouldn't
device.
recommend it.
because he uses the fact that he can recognize the taste of that specific dumpling restaurant to find that restaurant and beat the shit out of them until
Second half.
Yes.
Yes. Wait, so why wouldn't so they weren't making the dumplings in-house? This guy for 10 years was paying a dumpling place to deliver these dumplings to this prison. Plot holes.
Irene, it was funny.
Mr. Dumpling. You guys gotta watch Sidekicks. That's a great movie.
He's back on screen, Irene. He's back.
He's back.
She's not. I'm sorry.
Dumba, 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 dumba.
But is it that he just eats this food for a long time and he's used to eating it, and that's why he's eating it? Like,
I'm not helping you with your presentation anymore.
Yes, he goes and tries to find the dumpling place. He just goes and eats all the kinds of dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
Where does he get the money to do that?
Being old.
Everybody was trying to end the fucking presentation. Pear's trying to leave, and I was trying to help forward this discussion, but nope.
Because he's an old boy. I get it now.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yep.
Dude, this is huge news. Marlon Wayne says White Chicks 2 is going to happen.
White Chicks
What's
with the
that?
Dicks, the sequel.
You ever seen White Chicks?
No.
Oh my goodness. It's where these two
I mean, I've seen White Chicks, but I am assuming this is a movie.
It's a movie, yeah. It's where these
two black guys costume up as two white women.
Yeah, they go undercover. They're cops.
Full makeup. Full
And they
white.
go-
Oh.
Which is okay, apparently.
You got to see
I've
anything,
seen
anything
the
that the Marlon Brothers is.
I've never
do,
seen White Chicks.
Oh, Joseph White. This
Bless
mug. This is off Amazon. Yeah, Amazon has a bunch of these cool mugs. Yes, it can hold coffee. It has
I
a
gotta
metal
go take
liner
the
on
dog
the
out.
It's
inside.
a little Conan the Barbarian mug.
It does kind of look like that. It's very cute.
What was the actual
Pink mug.
gestalt point about the old boy thing? Because you were telling me earlier and I didn't actually understand it then.
The point was that it's an example of a character using food as a clue to get themselves towards their ultimate goal. Like, he used the fact that he could recognize the specific taste of those dumplings to track down his kidnapper. That was the point. It was an example of food being used as a plot device, which I don't know if that's character through food, but
So was he kidnapped and fed dumplings, and now he's searching for the taste of the same dumplings, because then he would know that the chef of said dumplings would be his captor.
not that the chef, but the chef would know who his captor was. Yes, as I explained. Pray for me, chat. Pray for my sanity.
Is it okay for me to play the second half video now?
Yes, okay, we can just end it all. All right, bye, guys.
Second half.
Oh my god. This is fucking chaotic. Aww, little Hedgie.
He's not even little. Those things are big. Plus, my favorite hedgehog of all time is Ganmo Hedgehog, and he has like a wife called Shatiri or whatever, or Shakiri, I don't know. But he is a brown one, and Shatiri is like an albino one. So genuinely, that one,
the little ones with the flower on them.
I want it. I imagine it's just like it jiggles, like it has a little jiggle motor in it. And that's what's making it do the jiggle, and they just have it like on a wire.
I want one.
I want all of them. I want the whole I want the blue one. You see the blue one? I want the blue one.
Oh, the blue one that's just a picture that doesn't actually exist.
It's in the top left corner of the shelf.
That's teal.
Then teal is blue.
It's very cute.
Speaking of things I want, I have some more saved nuggets.
More nuggets.
I think this is safe to show on stream. Hold on. Yeah, I think I can. You guys see this? Thoughts.
What is this?
Already liked.
That. So it's 2 girls. It's not just one.
Yeah, everyone is like, oh, look, it's a cute anime girl in cow onesie. And then they're like, there's two figures in this.
Of course. Of course. Is the onesie girl posable? Because it looks like that's real cloth. Is she,
Yes,
like,
I think they're both fully posable.
Oh,
But
wow.
she might be a static figure.
Yeah, I think the cow one, the gimp one, is not posable, but this one probably is.
There you go.
Oh, it's cute.
You can get it from Ami right now. And it's not actually that expensive.
A little weird. It's just Jake, guys. You get used to it.
That was this week's birthday. God, look how disease red my face is. I need to put the accoutrements back on. The fuck, I look ill.
You look like you have like the pox or something.
Yeah, I got like face AIDS.
Okay, I have I guess a news nugget. There's a trailer that's been pissing me off. Shall I pull it up and
Pull it up.
make this a topic
Please
of
do.
discussion?
Please do.
By the way, you know that AI.
We need a nugget from Rini. We need a Rini nugget.
A renug.
Needs what?
We need your nugget.
This is an
Oh,
interesting nugget from you, Irene.
Yeah. TC's been excited. TC's been wanting me to pull this up and talk about it. So here we go. All right. So this is a movie trailer that I saw. The movie's name is Slanted. Keep that in mind.
Sounds on the level.
Have you ever suffered the injustice of being a person of color in this world? Have you ever had someone tell you how impressed they are, how well you speak English without an accent?
你为什么老是化这么浓的妆啊 ？Speak English 吗
I wanted to punch a wall
Or are
watching
you
this.
just tired of the way white folks look at you? If you can't beat them, be them.
Hi, my loves. I have some sad news. I'm not going to run for prom queen.
They're high schoolers?
Did you guys see?
She looks
She
40
had
years
a
old.
clip
Yeah, they're way
around her
old.
nose. What do you say?
She is Asian and she looks old, which means she
looks
must be
40
like
years old.
60.
She doesn't look like she's nobody looks like they're in high school. She doesn't look like she's in high school.
You
But
said she had a clip on
she-
her nose to like shrink it or something.
Yes, which makes no sense.
Hey, it's looks maxing and we support it. She's a Floyd though, so who knows?
I know. Well, first of all, everyone looks maxes. That's the new hip term for it. But
know.
like, I'm very confused by
I
this
augment.
entire thing because
I'm
Alex BRB says Irene finally feels seen. No, I hate this. I hate this. This is just purposeful victim mentality. I hate the whole thing. It's shit. Also, it's like it does the standard white people are all racist and mean and they're the
Let's
victims,
lay it
but
down.
I'm also
Irene.
aspiring to. It's so bad.
Irene, let's see what
Oh
your
my
8 notifications are. Click on that.
No, you will not. You will not.
It's Pat
Spy
8
on my
times replying. This reminds me of Epstein a little bit. 8 different tweets. Let's lay down the actual sitch with this. So this is like a film where some Asia Maxer is like, I don't want to Asia Max no more. I feel a bit like I hate my heritage. I gotta compete with the white beauty standards. I gotta dye my hair blonde. I gotta pinch my nose because that's what society wants.
No, she literally dyes her hair blonde later.
It's racist and stupid. So help me beat her for prom queen. I have
Blah, 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 blah.
本来的黑头发不是很好看吗？
Okay, pause it though. Pause it though. Pause it though.
be irregardless.
There is a special like porn category for like Asian woman who dyed her hair blonde.
Of course you would know that. Okay,
you paused it a weird spot. Continue.
Well, no, I mean, I wanted to pause it where you can see her blonde hair. This was why I was commenting on dyeing your hair blonde means you hate your hair to twitch. I mean, it might be true for some people, but also, I think nowadays it just doesn't apply because K-pop is a thing, and I think the whole idea of some Asian people and Asian girls dyeing their hair, that's just kind of normal. Like K-pop and anime have completely gotten rid of this whole. I don't know. Like it's like Asian culture is kind of hot.
Late to the racism party.
Not a problem. What?
Yeah. Well,
it links to what?
Just this screenshot is like, it's like a really normal looking pretty girl with another girl who would be pretty, but she looks weird with blonde hair. She's like, I want to beat you at prom queen. To the pretty girl. She looks like kind of like a monster.
Oh my god.
There you go. That's funny. We're in completely different directions. I think the blonde hair was the right move. I think if she walks around wearing some like tight pink kind of like Bobby style stuff, she could totally win the prom as like Asian Bobby.
There is a
I
way,
think the blonde hair is fine.
That would be like a funny dark comedy, is that if she wins and thinking it's going to be anti-racist, but then it's just porn heads loving that specific subgenre.
Yeah, that's definitely the direction.
She does it to be like in your face, motherfuckers, and then she realizes everyone loves it. And she's like, I guess this is my life now, and she starts just loving the attention, and she loses her sense of self.
Yeah, that would be a funny dark comedy. That's like kind of like the plot of The Producers, where they make Springtime for Hitler,
and it goes really well.
Yeah, and it like makes a ton of money.
You talking about K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah, this is the K-pop Demon Hunters 2. They went live action with it.
I saw some
That's
clips
definitely what it is.
of K-pop Demon Hunters, and it looks unwatchable.
It's very good film.
It's actually really good.
You are completely wrong.
I saw the musical numbers.
I know you'll never watch it, but it actually is good. It has a story. It has heart, and you're missing out.
Seems like a ripoff of Gem and the Holograms.
In a world where K-pop on its own is such a big thing, and where K-pop Demon Hunters is so popular, how does the narrative of this movie make sense? It just doesn't, right? TC says the movie should have been titled Bananas. Yeah.
I like bananas.
So is this movie going to get roasted into oblivion? Like,
I
sometimes
mean,
they don't
I
even
think
release it.
I think it already is.
Yeah.
Does she like?
But still,
it doesn't work. So she resorts to like just becoming a massive slut to win prom queen to get the votes, Kamala style.
No. Well, it gets.
I can see your black roots.
It gets kind of into horror. It turns into a horror-ish story.
Hello?
Don't be shy.
She starts
What is
eating
this
the
place?
white people to become them.
Boundary
Welcome
pushing.
to ethnic modification.
See, this one I'm like, I'm very confused. Is this woke, or is this just like Nazi level of stuff?
Yeah, they're just trying to they're just trying to do like a reverse Key and Peele thing.
Like, this is both
Hey, new
woke
girl.
and just like freaking Nazis at the same time.
I just gave myself an upgrade. Finally be treated the same as everybody else.
Trans became
racism,
white. She is. Okay, pause
He
it,
went
please.
through
Please
some
stop them
surgery
talking.
thing to become white. That's the Asian girl.
She is so
went through
much.
some-
She is so less attractive in that form than her
You.
bimbo Asian blonde homunculus.
They might have done that
form.
on purpose.
You think she looks like a bimbo?
No, she did before.
believe they said the words ethnic modifications.
It's like
Oh,
trans
wait,
Well, and those are
trans
supposed to
racism.
be the bad guys, though, so I can get that.
Irene, you're bringing this up as if it's some terrible thing. I am enjoying this like 100% already. Like this is firing on all cylinders. We get blonde Asian woman, and we get her like getting Team America Val moralizing into a white woman.
It's both amusing, but it pisses me off that someone tried to make this and they were serious about it. Because how dare you? But yes,
Yeah,
it's fucking comical.
How dare who? This looks like it could be good. It's like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type of thing.
No, this is not gonna
It's
be
almost
good.
like
This is-
Freaky Friday kind
Or
of.
like the Fly. I think it's going to be like the Fly. I think the skin starts deteriorating. It turns into a horror movie, and she like turns back. And then, and then all her friends. Yeah, exactly.
A new plant. Grow the seed.
Oh my god.
This is a common side effect. This is a common side effect. This is a common
This
side
is
effect.
like so bad it's good territory. a little
I mean,
bit.
this is good. Why do you hate this?
To be white.
Because it's racist.
Yeah,
attacked.
just like the conceit doesn't seem real.
Because
Like
it's
This
not, we don't live in a
the
world
whole-
where like the
Yes.
people who are more advantaged would be the Asian girl would be more.
It doesn't the entire setup doesn't make
the money.
sense. It's like the writers don't talk to normal people anymore. No one thinks Asian women need to aspire to be just like white women, otherwise they're ugly. That's just not the current world we live in.
I don't.
And I don't like
don't
that
know.
they're trying to convince people that this is
Wait,
you
are
need to
they,
feel
though?
hold on,
victimized.
Irene. Don't Koreans get eye surgery so their eyes aren't Asian?
For
and don't
graduation present.
No,
Don't-
it's
don't
not.
they
It has nothing
hold
to do with
white skin
No.
to the highest? Don't they do their makeup so it's
it's
the
not
whitest?
it's
So
not
this is
to
an
look
American.
white. It's not to look white. It's because lighter
look
skin is
Asia
correlated
plus.
with not working, so it's correlated with upper class.
Right, but white skin is lighter than not white skin.
Yeah, but it's not about racially white, is my point.
It's more class white.
It's class related.
All right.
Yeah.
It
It is funny though. I mean, I can watch it as a comedy.
No, but I genuinely
The title
I can,
called Slanted. That's
I can
hilarious.
It's the fucking slanted eyes. Is it in the title?
That is so
This-
offensive.
This seems like it's going to be a good movie. This reminds me of The Substance, which was a great
Oh.
movie and
Yeah.
didn't take itself seriously.
I thought you were
Um,
ironically saying it's racist.
You know, there's
Ironically
a-
saying it's racist.
Wait a minute.
You
it
guys
is-
are all pulling my leg.
It's
Fuck
obviously-
off.
Yeah, I'm
it's
with
obviously-
Rini. Yeah. But yeah, because it is like wasn't the one people are saying it's like what was the Key and Peele one where that's where the
Get
white people
Out.
want to be black and they're
Get Out.
abducting black people so that they can become black. Like that rings true a little bit. It's kind of funny. And this is the opposite, and it does not ring true. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it has no basis in reality. I mean, it's a whole lot of
But it's a
white
movie.
people are mean and bad, but
that's the best
also it
thing.
has no basis in reality.
But
like,
if you take-
if it was a
It's
white
about an
person
Asian
who wanted
woman.
to be Asian, that would be hilarious.
Irene
It's a
feels
secret
attacked.
That would be
society that
funny.
would
by
turn
this
you
film.
Asian.
It doesn't have to be an Asian chick.
I
It
don't
could be
feel
any-
attacked.
It could be
I
any
feel like they're
race
trying
or
to
any
use
person.
my identity
Yeah.
in a disingenuous
In
In an
way.
attacking
I gotta
way.
tell you guys something. There's a movie
Sure.
that I recommend everyone should watch, but it's actually not that good in a weird way. It's like kind of boring. but it's from like the 50s, and it's from this cool director named John Frankenheimer. It's
Mhm.
called Seconds, which is an awesome title, and I'll tell you why. But anyway, it's a lot like this, but it's just in like this. I bet you this is like a subgenre. Seconds like created a subgenre almost, but it's about people, the secret society that if you qualify and can afford it, then they can give you a second life and you get to start over. And they give you plastic surgery. They set you up in a new city with a new life and a new job, and if you want a new wife or whatever. And it's called Seconds. But to sign up is like all this like crazy shit you got to do. And it's this one guy who does it, and then he ends up not liking it, wanting to go back. And they say, well, sure, but they take him back and they just kill him without him knowing, and then it ends. But it is like a really kind of awesome movie. It sticks with you. I still think about it. But this is like, that's the secret society that can change you, and then do you like the change or not? It's like this is like a Seconds kind of like of that cloth, cut of that cloth. And Seconds is one of the first ones. It's an interesting movie. Everyone should watch it.
Okay.
But I just told you about it, so now you don't need.
Yeah, it's spoiled.
Now we don't know
Well,
the
never
plot.
mind then.
Okay, so here's the thing. Look, all trolling aside, this kind of does seem like an interesting film. But and from my point of view, I think it might just be marketing that's trying to push it out there and poke it in people's faces. It feels like controversy would be a marketing tactic, and then you watch it and it was like actually cool. Like
You could be right. So I will say the horror elements look interesting. That does look like it could be genuinely good. But I think I'm also coming into it a little prejudiced because there's a lot of literature out there that a whole lot of Asian American literature focuses on being different, and there's this scene in there where she pulls out her lunch in high school and it's different for everyone else, so it's so horrible to be mildly different, and
it's so funny. Is that not funny? It's cartoonish.
But that's like childhood, adolescence.
But
Yeah.
once you've seen it over and over again, and it's such a nod to me, that's like a non-issue. It's
Yeah.
annoying to me, but I get why to you guys that's funny. But I've seen this
Yeah.
over and over again, and I'm just so tired of it.
Yeah. And you know something I was thinking is, I'm kind of switching sides. I'm on these guys' side now.
Thank you.
Because
I knew you'd come around.
Charlie.
It's okay, Pear. I didn't expect you to have loyalty anyway.
Let me explain why. It's because I get all the generalizations. I agree with Rini, but then the point of storytelling is like not generalizations. So this one girl,
Mhm.
I
Right.
think her deal is she has an issue with it, and I can believe that. I think so.
Yeah, because that scene where she's like, "Oh, this kid's, eating some weird shit at lunch," that's just the weird kid. And you could swap out the protagonist with a chubby girl who's white, or a Mexican chick, or a black chick. Kids feel isolated from the higher classmen because if they're weird, that's just a social thing that happens throughout our culture. So just because it's Asian, I don't know. I don't think it has any racial connotation here, except for the title, which is a banger.
I think there's obviously racial connotations, and it's all the stereotypes, all the things that are complained about.
But that's not a
over and over
stereotype,
again.
right? You're saying that Asians, it's not a stereotype that Asians want to be white.
There's no way they call a film about an Asian woman with racial woes having the title slanted.
Yeah, it's not taking itself
Like,
seriously.
come on, this
no way
isn't-
that's
This is
serious.
clearly not an attempt to appeal to just anyone who's an outcast. I think it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I love it.
I can view it as funny, and it is humorous. I'm not like massively
Like
offended
sci-fi
about
horror.
it, but I'm definitely playing it up a little bit. But I am tired of it. I feel like I'm really just done with this kind of stuff.
I almost think that this film is trying to make fun of that thing you have a problem with. I think it's,
I don't think so. I think they're taking it
almost-
seriously.
Wait,
don't think
director.
they have
It's
the
directed by Amy Wang.
Yeah,
we got a female Asian
that?
director. I don't know.
she's got
Asian
she's
director.
got a Wang, Phil. It's
got a
not
Wang.
female.
Yeah, Maromi. Also, there's this. It's not. I don't even care that much
Ooh,
about
that's
the whole.
true.
Well,
I feel attacked.
this is a major thing that I'm also very tired of. Why?
What?
If
a
you
white
stop the
antagonist?
ethnicity of the people in this film, would it still be acceptable? I don't like that, and I'm tired of that too. It's not just about how Asians are portrayed.
I
so.
think it's making fun of all of that stuff.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but
maybe.
You guys, if you haven't
You're
seen
right.
The Substance, you should watch The Substance. I really enjoyed it.
old slanted.
Substance was pretty fun.
I think
Something
we've
is
reached
fucking
clown
wrong.
world where we can't tell the difference between parody and reality.
Maybe.
That's
yeah,
so
baby.
true. Then you don't want to be.
What about The
Mark-
Substance?
I think you should watch it. I really enjoyed it. It's crazy.
You guys got to watch Marty Supreme. Or
Phil, you don't watch his show. Phil is very anti Marty Supreme on the down low key.
No, I'm pretty outright about it. Timothy Chalamet, you know.
This is the ultimate betrayal.
Timothy Chalamet. Pat, I still remember that moment from Tampa where you burst into the fucking hotel room ranting about a t-shirt that you had the wrong size. That was a betrayal moment. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Is
but I
it
can't
the
remember the
Earthbound
details.
T-shirt where you were freaking out that it fit wrong or the print was wrong?
I've
Oh
been-
no! It was
Someone traded me a shirt for like something, and then the
Okay.
shirt was the wrong size, and I was mad.
You were like, they fucked me. It's your instant feeling of betrayal. It's through line.
I
to
mean,
every-
this is real Charlie Day energy, but you just never know what'll set Pear off. He keeps you on your toes.
You can't even predict what he'll think is betrayal either.
Betrayal.
Memes are up. Let's do that.
Memes?
Hey,
Okay,
meme
yeah.
time.
Someone pull the meme up. I'm gonna pull up one more thing before the meme. But yeah, we got meme. Incoming meme.
Is that Mr. Beast?
Oh.
Mr. Yeast. Do you see that? I got a
It's not
yeast
Mr.
thing.
Yeast.
Speaking of
yeast.
Speaking of yeast, I found this one. Jesus was a psychedelic mushroom. Controversial theory suggests could reshape Christianity forever. The reply: no, he wasn't. He was yeast. He is literally bread. He turns water into wine. Yeast. He was put in a cave for 3 days, and on the third day he had risen. Sourdough. Man was yeast.
That's pretty awesome.
I saved it. Gonna nug. But no, I saw this. So it says a customer in Winchester, Virginia, traded in 19 PSA graded Pokemon cards for $4,600 cash. Very happy. Now, first of all,
Wow.
the replies are like, yeah, store credit, what a ripoff, probably worth 20K. They're missing the point. They're missing the point. Does this seem like the phenotype of a guy that's collecting graded Pokemon cards? Or does this look like the phenotype of a guy that breaks into the house of a guy who collects graded Pokemon cards, takes them to GameStop, gets 4K from him, and then goes buys a shit ton of crack? Like,
How dare you
Some sort of
make such
substance involved.
generalizations, Jake?
Is this the guy you think? Sorry, he's never gonna watch. I don't know. I don't know if there's much Pokemon collecting energy in this guy's face. I think this is the face man is like, I can't wait to get you some of that tasty, tasty crack. Anyway.
He's seen better days, I think. All right, I got the meme here, I think.
Cool.
Yay, meme time.
Sorry, Alex, you didn't get to put the crack Pokemon card trader in.
There's still enough time for
Still time.
memes. Yes, edit it now.
Look at these guys. That was TA's picture.
You're
Look at
judging the
Jake
chat
Napoleon's
personally.
Look at all this food.
Yeah.
And he's got
Everyone's in my birthday drinking fucking Fortnite slum.
Slurps. What do they call them? Slurpy kegs.
Yeah, someone's been playing Fortnite. They have the pudding, the Giga pudding in the background.
Is that what that is? Giga pudding?
Yeah, that's the Giga pudding.
Pudding. Look, it's not free, Ren.
It's all the skins in Fortnite. Is this the AI movie data center? By the way, someone is like, why do the data centers have to have fresh water? That's so that a soul can enter the system. That's what we're 60% water. A data center, in order to be possessed by a demon, has to be 60% fresh water.
Does anybody know what Jake's talking about?
Yes.
No.
Water is where you
No
is
idea.
a soul container.
Okay.
Go watch Pocahontas. You'll figure it out.
I remember that documentary.
We got Napoleon Game Aparte. Because long awkward pause. No more Fortnite. Maybe I play like 2 games while my iPad is charging.
It's true.
Beautiful free run.
Eliminated aura.
Yes.
Oh, is that what this is? Oh, I see that.
We're all
Yeah,
skins in Fortnite, except I have the wrong hat.
I got that
birthday
joke.
hat.
I got that joke, Alex. Well done.
The aura was down this stream for sure, I think. But we're
Or is a
monitoring.
character from the anime, but you
you're-
wouldn't know because you refuse to watch it.
Your guns are no longer named Contrast and Impact, apparently.
You just can't see them. They're on the other side.
He's holding in the different hands.
I do look like Maleficent. I am progressively evil looking, more and more evil looking in these memes. It's just how it
And
goes.
less drunk looking.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's the Galileo test.
I've been drinking wine this whole stream, guys. You got to bring the drunkenness back. And
Yeah, AI pick up on.
But you're not super evil because Maleficent, she became more evil because she wasn't invited to a party. But you're her.
Oh.
Yeah, you're second in the stack of guests.
Mhm.
I like Napoleon. Je suis Napoleon's French flag.
Napoleon. I guess I'm
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to read first.
Is that Ice
He sits
Homer?
alone.
Sorry.
That. He even has an ice pick. He sits alone in a dark room all day listening to this, guys. I bet a lot of artists suffer from the same syndrome. Pray for me, chat. I didn't get why the fish heads were a problem. You have to be tortured into eating this stuff.
Yeah, I would rather eat those beans than a fish head. You know?
You have not tried eating those beans. You do not
sticky beans.
understand.
That's
No,
it.
no.
Panel
It's
Breaker's trip to
disgusting.
Japan.
Yeah,
we
what's
forced
the
Phil
bean
to-
line? Is it fine like this?
Yeah, fun like this.
I'm gonna say that. You know what I want to say in
You
conversation?
guys underestimate. Okay.
I heard.
if-
Wait. Oh, go ahead, reading that. I got something.
No, I was just gonna say, if we someday an idea
From
popped
Japan?
into my head, if we had infinite money, a Panel Breakers trip to Japan would be a hilarious thing to happen. I would introduce you all to NATO and see all of you be revulsed.
Yeah, it
That'd
sounds
be fun.
expensive.
That could be our era of controversial grifting. That comes.
Chat, let us know.
Yeah, we could do
Chat,
it.
let us know if you're willing to fund a trip for us to Japan.
Crowdfunding
I'm kidding, it's never gonna
campaign.
happen, but
Japan.
We would
I was
never
gonna
ask you about
say real fast. I watched this random streamer I was drawing the other day playing a video game, and the guy and he was talking. This is not gonna be that funny when I relate it, I think, but
Oh, so you
someone
were
was
gonna
like,
waste all our time.
yeah, I'll try. But the chat they asked him a question, and he's like, I know, but I'll never tell, and then he just keeps playing.
That's a reference.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No, that is really
What?
funny.
Yes, I was like, I want to say that to like everyone I pass on the street now. I just want to tell them, I'll never tell.
You said something like that earlier that made me laugh my ass off.
Yeah, what did I say earlier?
You said it,
'Cause
I'm
I got to write
bored.
these down.
No, before the onboard thing. That was great though too.
That's the best. I was so visceral.
Mhm.
I think it's a Rick and Morty quote.
Oh, maybe it was funny. Okay, Phil, you gonna read yours? Sorry.
He says, "Fine like this." Right here.
Fine like
I found the panel. No need. Wait. Here it is. Fun like this.
That's good. That's good art. I like that art.
Dave Gibbons. Yeah.
I
top
did it.
10's better.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll read mine.
Yeah.
I love when I don't talk about my week. Now I'm in a horrible mood. My cortisol is spiking. Wait, was it Mr. Dumplings that imprisoned him? Now nothing's real. How convenient. I'm going back to the 80s mullet, Phil.
That's very cohesive and in character. That's good.
Yeah.
And Alex
Wow.
put the effort into putting asterisks around love, and you didn't even put emphasis when you read the word love.
You should have emboldened it.
Emboldened. Embiggened. You should have embiggened it.
Or quotes would have helped me, I think.
The beautiful honeypot spy, they're both fully posable. That's because they're all Nephilim. He went so hard that he was essentially crippled. I did say that. It's not that bad.
When did you say that?
Bancroft with his weightlifting, his gym session.
Oh yeah, Bancroft.
It's the drunk birthday stream. Look at this wild card sabotage from my co-panelists on my birthday.
That was Uno Reverso card on me. That one. Good.
Well played.
Yeah.
You know how adorable this narwhal is.
This fucking baby
Aw.
shark character going on.
This one's a little bit off, a little bit creepy, but
That one's been to the island a couple of times.
it's a clone. This one's a clone of a clone. Got kidnapped. Got eaten by.
I ate my previous clone.
Yeah. Don't steal Lee Martin's thunder. I don't want to set that precedent. Speaking of drug maxing, every time she talks, his brain tries to think of a way to interrupt her. Yeah, I'm bored. Lee, you're getting booted for time.
No!
I was a curmudgeon this episode. It sounds
Yes,
Oh,
sir,
good.
you were. Well, that's okay. That's okay.
Now you could tell
But he's
you
so
were
happy.
doing it for fun reasons and not bored reasons.
I think we got some backup
says-
memes.
Dejectedly. There are a
Backup
few
memories?
options.
Thank you, Alex. Oh, God,
Yes,
here we go.
thank you.
Yeah, gee, thanks.
It was awesome.
I gotta read all this. Okay. Here's what's really pissing me off. That this just a copy of the whole fucking thing. That
Yeah.
this is an exit phrasing is 100% AI tell. Not musings, but code. Not a crisis, but an opportunity. It's worse than the M dash. It's worse. Wait, did I say worse than the M
Alex
dash?
says you don't have to read it all. We get it. This is just your entire conversation with the AI.
That rhetorical contrast is human, Drake. Churchill. This is not the end. AIDS, not just a phone. It's an iPhone. AI trained by who let you in here? I'm about to piss prickle all over your stupid goddamn circuits. That's it.
There you go.
What? There's no Bangkok.
This is uncanny. Oh my gosh. That is so funny.
That's crazy. That actually looks like us.
I'm enjoying the mildly Hispanic alter ego that the AI has drawn me as multiple times now.
The more
It's that
attractive
same
version of
exact
Phil.
face.
Yeah.
It makes us all more attractive than we are in real life, but like
It made me
makes
look
me
like
Hispanic.
6'6" on this.
It makes
Yeah,
me look
you're so
less
tall.
attractive.
Look at it's got the reflection in the mirror, which is weird too.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, Paris super tall.
Mind blown.
I do look like
Wow.
the Pat. It looks like Pat doesn't know what he's doing, and he's just like, I guess I can pull this down over here.
He's like, I'm just doing this.
Yeah, my form. Everyone's form is a little weird. Jake's like hooked in and not hooked in at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I'm lifting like 5 pounds and I'm like sweating.
Just like real life. Just like
Yeah.
real life.
Yeah, accurate.
There's some sick gains there.
Phil probably isn't even moving. He's like, yeah, it's like lip planking. I just have to hold it.
I'm just holding it. Yeah,
just holding it.
you might shoulders should be back more.
I like this. I like this retro feel.
Look at this. What in
What is
Japan?
this?
We're all being China maxed.
This is not Japan. It's not Japanese.
Yeah,
We're all in
it's not Japanese.
Taiwanistan.
Lord have mercy.
We're going to Japan, right? You're the horse.
Horse blessing ritual. I'm gonna say
These are not Japanese clothes.
I watched
sir.
Nyana's stream the other day, and I was writing funny messages in the chat, and she read like 3 of them. I was very happy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
Mr. Horse.
The creative bus. I'm always happy when it makes an
Oh yeah, what is this pentagram though?
Are we trying to fix up the bus?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're conjuring up that looks like an FMA
Wait,
transmutation.
is 6 star? Is 6 points a pentagram or a Star of David?
That's a Star
orange-
David.
6 is the
That's a Star
satin
David.
hexagon evil.
Which is the Star of David?
Wait, Alex, you combine both the Jewishness and the Chineseness in
No, I
one
think the
meme.
5 star
Well done.
is
Well, I guess we all have to read this in racist accents.
who could tell the difference?
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Yes, the year of a horsepower.
I bought a traditional enchantment.
It just works.
I invite here, guess.
So you just did your normal voice. You have to do a Chinese voice.
I know, I didn't even have to try. It's just normal.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed at all.
That's good.
I like the horses.
Amazing.
The horse's expression is like, so when do I play my part?
So many
Very
many
proper.
jokes. Wait, hold on. I see.
It's a Lunar New Year. You're the horse. Yeah, one of the comments I said on Nyana's stream that she read out is like, all the artists are drawing horses in their stuff now. She knew what I was referencing.
Was it
What were you referencing? The horse game?
You're the horse.
I
don't get it.
You're the fire horse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, is that gonna affect any production?
Astrology?
No, don't the Chinese take long vacations around the New Year?
Yes.
Well, they
so
already
I haven't
are.
had an email from them for like a week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be about a week.
Another week?
Yeah. They take
No,
3 weeks
no,
off
okay.
for the month.
Chinese New Year started, it was like 2 or 3 days ago.
Ding,
I think I really don't pay that much attention.
One person, she started playing GeoGuessr after it, but I didn't watch.
GeoGuessr?
GeoGuessr.
Yeah,
See, I didn't know. Some person was
week.
watching the stream too.
Who are you talking
Oh
about?
no. Sushi was
Okay.
yesterday. So Chinese New Year just started. So you have a week from now, which is actual proper Chinese New Year. But people probably took time off beforehand.
One of my greatest achievements putting a comment in a stream is when Nyanas was on with Iron Mouse and they were watching like a Corpse Bride thing, which is like, you know, that puppet Tim Burton thing. And I just I typed in the chat how that pussy stank though. and she read it and was laughing but couldn't say it. She did. It was the best. I could tell she was laughing at it. I love it.
Great achievement. Well done.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Hedgehog!
Oh! It's all animated! That's so cute!
Wizard.
Happy birthday, Nondescript. Oh my
Adorable! Yay! Look at that.
Look at these disgusting fish heads.
I know. I love the fish heads. It's hilarious.
Happy birthday!
That's so
We did
cute.
it. We did it.
Wonderful.
What was I gonna look up?
Were there more memes? I think there were more memes.
I think that was all of them. Let's see here. No, that's it.
No,
Yeah.
that's it. That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Beautiful.
Okay.
It's done. That's it.
Wonderful. Thank you,
Well-
guys.
Doom. China.
I think that's it. I don't have any more nugs.
Say China? Why'd you just say China?
China.
Yeah,
China.
we're nugless. It's time to sign off.
Yeah, it's time to get the fuck out of here. Thank you for the wonderful super chats bestowed upon me for my birthday. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, TC.
Yes.
Thank you, TC again. Thank you to all the starred chats that Irene starred and then we didn't read out.
Whoops. Oh well.
I did have one thing. You know, they were like, guys, the situation with AI. Look, they bought all the RAM for the data centers they're not even going to build for GPUs that don't even exist just so you couldn't get them.
The RAM, yeah. RAM's high.
They don't, but they don't understand drone warfare. Every time a drone is destroyed, there's a little bit of RAM in that drone.
Oh, yeah. So you're saying it's finite.
I'm saying
Stock's going up.
the tech companies are a front to buy mass. What happened to them wafers? What happened in unprocessed wafers? They're a front to buy masses of unprocessed wafers. They ship them to like a secret base in Nevada. They start chopping them up, putting them in drones. No one knows that the RAM is all going into World War III Iran-bound drones. That's it.
Well,
right. At the end of the
I
show,
look forward to the impending start of World War III.
thank you for everyone who watched, for sticking around for this nearly 4-hour stream. Thank you to my wonderful co-hosts for having a laugh and also putting up with my slapdash way of organizing this shit. Anyone doing anything? Anyone want to promote anything?
Back my book, or we end it all.
Back his book. He's gonna end it.
We're gonna end it all.
Gonna end it all.
I suggest we watch and review Slanted when it comes out.
I really want to.
Yeah, I could be okay with that.
All right, it's official.
Thank you.
And
Rini has to prove too.
sure, yeah. We'll get her to do it.
No.
And
I refuse.
And yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll have more sketch covers up tomorrow, a really special sketch card as well. And we'll see you guys next week.
I'm looking forward to my special happy birthday on tomorrow's show because it will be the 20th of, February in
we can do a special birthday
Maryland.
song. Yeah, it'll be good. And hey, who's next week's show? Does anybody know? Pear? Okay, cool.
We should start over.
I want to do a gift for mine.
Start over this show.
Yeah. Yeah, start from scratch. Yeah, nothing from me except check out the new update on Fiendish. I posted an update on Indiegogo and Kickstarter with new art. I am gonna continue working on pages after I'm done with the current cover I'm doing. And yeah, I'm in the drawing mines, everybody. So not much is happening other than the drawing mines, but stay tuned for more art updates, and you can still back the book on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. You're 69 years old. Wow.
Look, I've been 69 the whole time.
You're surprisingly unwrinkly for that
It's
venerable age.
because I'm Asian. You can't really tell, but it's like the flat face, and I got squinty eyes.
No, we can tell.
He's wrinkly on the inside.
People are like, is it Asian or Down syndrome? And I kind of err on the side of Asian. So.
Maybe
Okay.
it's both.
See you guys next. Yeah, hyper combo. No, fucker.
Yeah.
Protect.
Happy birthday.
Right. That's it. We will see you next week.
Bye.
The video. I think I can play an old one. Here we go. Bye.
Kids can be so cruel.
Motherfucker was at. The nigga.
Hey, you know what always cheers you up? Baking me a nice tray of sugar cookies.
I like it.
Wait a minute. I'm ending. I clicked end it.
Failure.
End it.